Hello. Ugh. Ugh. What's up, Lycan? Guess what? Did you win the Pokimane Platonic Lover host? Oh, shit. What is today? A migraine, tiredness, dehydration? No, I have this thing. I have never won an official Rush. No. It's not that I don't feel good, but okay, I get migraines a lot, you guys know, and I take Excedrin whenever I have a bad migraine, and it always fucks up my stomach, and then my stomach just hurts. Like it's like this weird cramping feeling I'll get in my stomach, you know? Like not like I'm on my like, you know, in my upper stomach area. I don't know. Um and then you're getting ulcers. Shut the fuck up. Then I also switched out my Invisalign today, so it's like my teeth hurt, you know. Uh do you drink coffee or caffeine for migraines? Honestly, I feel like coffee and caffeine I do drink coffee and caffeine. I try to keep it to just one or two coffees a day. But they definitely don't help my headaches. I would say they cause them or make them worse, to be honest. Anyway, take it with a piece of toast or something. I always, I've learned my lesson. So whenever I take Excedrin, I always make sure to take it whenever I've ate something. Prilosec. Yeah, maybe I should try something because it's like my stomach's just been fucking hurting. Fuck. My back hurts. Okay. So, announcements, you know, the same thing every stream, same announcements every stream. Be sure to check out my latest YouTube video. You know, I'm trying to get more followers on my YouTube so that I can have more followers. You know, I don't really have a reason why you should follow me aside from just my want for more followers. You know, I'm posting these YouTube videos twice a week. Stark Mark V, thank you for the 1 year subscription. That's good enough for me. At least I don't lie. I mean, same thing for my TikTok. Follow my TikTok so I can have more followers and get more views and get more likes, so that I have them. Also my Twitter, same thing there. Follow my Twitter so that I can have more followers and get more likes. And like, I don't know why I keep on posting this picture of myself. And also follow my Instagram, Kaceytron Forever. I post on Instagram as well. I'm trying to get more followers on Instagram. Yeah, that was Klondike. Who's he? One of my subs. That's Klondike Bar. Um, so yeah, be sure to follow my social media. Um, or else I won't have a lot of followers. which would be difficult for me to deal with mentally because of my ego. Oh my God, my stomach. I might need to break out the heating pad. Is this a threat? No, of course not. I know, I need to change my profile picture on Instagram. I've been meaning to. I redeemed my Twitter, and you never followed me? Oh, I think I refunded it because I was trying to figure out what your Twitter is and I couldn't figure out what it was. Wait, why isn't my sound working? Hello. Okay, it's working now. Sorry.
Treat yourself to something nice today. Give the gift of Kaceytron. Follow,
Ugh.
subscribe, donate. Do it now. Kaceytron will change your life, maybe even for the better.
Did Mink steal all your viewers? Yes, that cunt.
I redeemed follow my Twitter and you never followed me.
I redeemed.
Subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to this stream for 1 whole year. I really appreciate that, and so does everybody else here. Thank you again. God bless.
Starkmark V just
Starkmark
resubscribed.
V, thank you.
Thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row.
Bren of Legend just resubscribed.
Thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row.
Danielle 2015 just resubscribed. Hello.
Welcome, new subscriber, to the Kaceytron TV show.
I like my chair.
Exavic_Q just subscribed.
14 months in a row, you're a big fat hoe. Go and get...
Sleep High Girl just resubscribed. Casey
My
accept.
chair. Like, I was like, there's some... I think it's time I get a new chair soon. I've had this one for a few years, and you know, whenever you just sit in these chairs all the time, I'm like, there's something off about my chair because I could tell from my camera, and I'm like, it's like my chair it's on like the lowest setting.
Thank you for gifting that sub.
Rosy Cheeks, thank you.
Rosie Cheeks gifted a subscription. It's Rosie
Oof.
Cheeks gifted a tier 1 sub to Real 4J.
It lowered by itself, yeah, and I can't get it to go back up. I really might have to get a fucking heating pad for my stomach soon. I don't know how to explain it. It just like fucking hurts. It's like in like my upper stomach, like right here in my solar plexus. It just feels like my stomach is like in knots, you know? Fuck. Oh, yeah, I don't. Oh. Sorry.
Thank you.
Just
for
give me a
subscribing
second.
For 4 months.
I think I have some Prilosec. I don't know. Fuck.
Akari's just resubscribed. Hi.
Can we smoke yet? Oh, I'm gonna smoke right now. Good idea. That'll make me feel better. Oh. Yeah, let me get. Fuck, I don't want to move. I have this thing where when I'm on stream, I hate any time where I'm off camera because I know that it's not good for views. So that's why I usually try to just wait and I'll play my commercials and take like just one big long break, and I try to be as fast as I can when I go off camera for like just a second to use the restroom or fill up my water or something. Did you take ibuprofen on an empty stomach or something? I didn't take it on an empty stomach, but I did take it. Like, I ate before I took it because I know this shit always happens. Oh, Natalie, thank you for the Prime sub. Do you ever want to be a mother queen? Steve Jobs, thank you for the $2. Oh my god, I
Steve
saw
Jobs
this,
tipped $2. Do you ever want to be a mother queen?
I saw this,
Welcome, new subscriber to the Kaceytron TV show.
Natalie, thank you. It was like a, what do they call it? Like a... It was like a casting of like a woman's like, basically vag after giving birth or some shit. Oh, thank you. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about? And it just showed how it was like ripped open and where all of the stitches and stuff needed to be, and how it like ripped down to her asshole and stuff, you know? And I'm just, I don't know. Like, imagine your vagina hole being like ripped open to where it like meets your asshole. Because that's really what happens, is it not? I don't think it happens like all the time, but I think it happens enough. Like, women have to get stitches. Childbirth seems horrible. I've always been extremely afraid of childbirth. Always. You know? So I'm like, I don't know. I'll just skip.
Thank you for gifting.
Jana, thank you for gifting that sub.
Jana Parks gifted
Yogi
a
the High Bear,
subscription.
thank you.
Jana Parks gifted a tier 1 sub to Yogi the High Bear.
Thank you for subscribing for
What did you just say?
months in a row.
Calculus, thank you.
101 just resubscribed.
You can ask for a cesarean. I feel like if I ever did get pregnant, I would rather have them open up my stomach. Okay, I have famotid. I don't have like, it's not stomach acid. Like, it's not like I'm having heartburn. I'll try this one. I'll try stomach relief. How much is it to give birth in America? I feel like, I've heard of women having to make payments towards, like, their hospital bills for giving birth, and it's like, I've heard like around 20,000 is what they usually end up having to pay back. Right? That's what I've heard. Do a home birth? Fuck that. You made a large mistake at work. Oh my god, Pink Raccoon, that sucks. I mean, I can't relate because I never make mistakes, so it's hard for me to know what that's like. So,
Welcome, new
Leafy,
subscriber
thank
to
you.
the Kaceytron TV show.
Thank you for the sub, welcome. I didn't update my goal, or no, I did, exclamation goal.
Blunt Wi-Fi _ just subscribed.
Whenever we get to 2,000 subs, I'm doing a Lady Gaga cosplay. Oh. I just let out a burp and it kind of felt good. I just took this stomach relief pill. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. I feel like my camera. Ken Bountykin, thank you.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
I'm getting hot. Lover host is starting. Oh my god. Can we watch Lover Host? I'm not just gonna restream Lover Host. Fuck. Ask him if you can. I mean, I'm sure he probably, like, I see people do it all the time. I'm just like, I'm not gonna watch that for 4 hours. Maybe I'll go in and I don't know. It's not exciting to me when I'm not there. I'm just kidding. Why are you not on it, Mom? You've not been on for ages. Well, to be fair, he hasn't really had a show for a long time. And then I feel like for the Pokimane one, there were probably so many people trying to get on it, I would have had to apply. It's not like he would have just asked me to be on Pokimanes. Like, I bet a bunch of the dude streamers probably wanted to be on, right? Like, I feel like a lot of the larger male streamers probably were able to get on it. Yeah. Oh, Cutie Cinderella's on it. Oh, Ellie Moon is on. I'm like, is Minx not on?
Thank you for subscribing for 2 months in a row.
But yeah, like I see like Ms. Kiff, Schlatt, Jack
Josh LFG
Manifold,
just resubscribed. Hi
Connor
Queen
Eats
Casey
Pants.
Pride.
So the most popular person will win. Sorry, Cutie Cinderella, but it won't be you. It'll probably be Jack Manifold or Schlatt. No, it's true. Cutie made a huge fucking cake for her. But yeah, like I feel like if I actually wanted to be on the Pokimane show, I would have had to like, you know, Cutie really thinks she is Poki's friend. Don't be mean. She's stuck with me and Minx, and she just doesn't
QT
want to
really
admit
thinks she
it.
is Pokey's friend. Don't be mean.
You should win every Lover host you go on. I agree. No, I'm due for one soon, though. I need my exposure. So I'm gonna stop just like fucking talking and actually do something. Oh yeah, I already said follow all of my social media, my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram, post on my Reddit.
Thank you for subscribing for 2 months in a row.
Jay Uzita, thank you. Thank you for the 2-month sub.
J_Uzeta just resubscribed. Oh.
Also, the contest coming up soon. The commercial contest, you guys, cash prizes, make a Kaceytron themed commercial. We will view all of the commercials on stream May 1st and then choose winners. And then we also have a D&D art contest going on, which I think I have linked below. Yeah, in my schedule, next Wednesday, if you wanted to submit some art for our D&D, just use the hashtag BOTI art contest on Twitter with your art. And then also this stream is sponsored by Ganja Berry, exclamation ganja in the chat, which speaking of, look, I got this rolling tray. I'm gonna roll a fat ganja berry. I know I am. I'm on a rolling right now. I'm need to smoke some weed. Fuck. Oh. Is their product eco-friendly? Made from real goji berries, slow burning. Use code Kaceytron for 15% off. I'm gonna roll one right now, honestly. I wish I could smoke some ganja. It's amazing. I don't know if you guys saw on Reddit, but I saw some news article about weed, curing something else. It basically cures everything. I was on the Reddit today and it was just talking about how it was curing something else. So, is my voice too quiet? There, that's better probably. Please shout out House Bunny for Saturday, hosted by Tyborg. Well, and then we're also doing Double Duff Friday. We're going to be watching some Hilary Duff movies in the Discord. And then Saturday, we're going to be watching The House Bunny. Join the Kaceytron Discord, exclamation Discord. We've actually been doing a lot of impromptu movie nights lately. We've been doing a lot of movie nights. I'll usually at everyone when we're having a movie night. So, yeah, we have a few more coming up, and who knows, there might be another one tonight. You never know. Yeah, we watched First Wives Club yesterday, which I hadn't seen it in a while, and it was a little cringe, but in a funny way. And I'm like, we should watch I need to watch Heathers, and I was thinking we should watch Legally Blonde. Willy's Wonderland was my favorite. Willy's Wonderland was pretty good. Coming to America, well, we only watch iconic gay films, so anything with Hilary Duff, anything with Lindsay Lohan, anything with Amanda Bynes, Winona Ryder, is
Wow,
fine.
you've been subscribed to this stream
Who
for
else?
3 years now. How do you feel?
Killer Kevin
Movie night.
554
The girls
just
and the gays
resubscribed. Hey
choose.
queen, love that top.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Teta
That
twins
movie
look
just
cute.
sounded a little straight for me. Like, there's been this awful straight in the Discord who I won't name. That's just been like, when are we watching Gladiator? When are we watching Gladiator? And it's like, shut up. This is on International Women's Month. No, it's not Tyborg. Tyborg isn't straight, despite popular belief. He is a gay man. I know he fools a lot of people, but and no, it wasn't Frisky Beast. I'll go ahead and name them. It was Shoebat. Okay. But anyway, are you attending Pokey's Lover Host Friends Edition? Honestly, it would have just been too unfair for the other competitors. She would have chosen me hands down. Like, I feel like honestly, when people think of somebody that they want to hang with from Twitch, I feel like it's Kaceytron all the way. I'm the carefree, fun girl, the party girl. owned a bar, smokes a shit ton of weed, knows how to have a good
Thank
time,
you for subscribing for
down
2
to
months
earth,
in a row.
just chill. It just would have been,
Foggy Orchid
it would
just
have been
resubscribed.
too
When's
easy.
Gladiator?
Shut
Thank
up.
you for subscribing for 18 months in a row.
Jake Jan Cook __ just resubscribed. Is this a Big Ang cosplay stream?
Not this time. I need to get up. No, I swear. The pain of my stomach. This is what, like, it's like whenever I have pain in my stomach, it'll always just radiate to my back. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, my back. What was I just getting up to get? Oh, my ganja berry. Look at this. I got a box of 50 more packs. Exclamation ganja in the chat. No, I honestly, like, I actually haven't smoked any weed yet today. God, my fucking stomach, dude. Oh, shit. Please don't do an E-Rob. What do you mean by that? Oh, Holly had diarrhea yesterday. I guess it runs in the family. I mean, I'm not having diarrhea. I wish I were having diarrhea because I'd probably feel better. Like, I feel like I need to take... I don't even necessarily feel like I need to take a shit. Like, it's like a different kind of cramping. Like, it's in my higher stomach or something. It's like, you know? God, you are disgusting. You mean like physically or like in what way? Is it the topics that I'm talking about or is it just in general or appendicitis? I don't know. I've never had that. Did you eat Tyborg's food? No. Fuck. What if I had to get my appendix removed like Ludwig? Fuck that. Do you feel bloated with pain? No, I wouldn't say bloated. Well, hold on. I'm like, where is the appendicitis? I'm like, wait, maybe I don't show this. I'm like, you know, whenever you look at medical shit, you never know what you're gonna see. Like, where is it located? It's like, okay, so it looks like from this, it's like more like in your lower, like mine's like right up in here. Like, I feel like it's too high to be like an appendicitis. Um, It moves down over time if it's appendicitis. Yeah, I think it's just gas trapped in my intestines or something, to be honest. I don't think it's like anything major. Fuck, I need to get more weed. Oh my god.
Thank you so much for subscribing for 13 months in a row.
Carlos Danger,
20
thank
just
you.
resubscribed. Hope all is well, HASL.
Oh, I'm doing good. Maybe exercise
Thanks
once in a
for
while.
subscribing
I
for
exercised
19
today.
months in a row.
Twyla _12 just
Twyla,
resubscribed.
thank you.
Less than 3.
Yes, weed is always the answer. It's true. I mean, weed is the answer for everything. Did you guys see on Reddit today? Look at this. Um, a 2-week course of high doses of cannabidiol helps restore the function of two proteins key to reducing the accumulation of beta amyloid plaque, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. It improves cognition in an experimental mouse model of early onset familial Alzheimer's. So take that. Ooh. I'm sorry. I feel like the stomach thing will pass soon. I hate that this is distracting me so much right at the beginning of my stream. Let me grab some of my weed from downstairs because I don't have enough, and I'll start rolling up a joint, and that might distract me. Fuck. Oh, I'll be right back. God, okay. In my head, I've just been like, I have stomach cancer. That's what I've just been thinking in my head. You know? Oh, not chill. I know that that's like a bit extreme. Fuck! Now I forgot my grinder. Wait, I have mine. I have another one right here. I think. No, not that grinder. It's not in here. Whatever. Fuck it, I won't use a grinder. Like, honestly, this weed breaks apart really easily, so I'll just break it apart with my hands. Makes me feel closer to the weed. Let me roll this up and we'll get right into the news. The background is giving me very much rich vibes. I like it. This is my theater. This is my home. And this is my guest house, but this is my front room, my kitchen. Wait, but not that. I know. Fuck. Oh, I feel like that medicine's starting to kick in. I got a song for you guys. Sometimes I like to listen to Stone Temple Pilots unironically. It's my background. It's my heritage. Shut the fuck up. It's my heritage. This reminds me of summers at the trailer park. On a Sunday afternoon, in the lines. What brand of white are you, Casey? What are the different brands? How in the fuck is Austin a twink? I wouldn't say that Austin is a twink because Austin is, um, well, for one, Austin's a top, I know. And I feel like Austin would be considered more straight passing. I feel like, and then I feel like if you're like straight passing, you can't really be considered a twink, right? Like to really be considered a twink, like he's a twunk. Okay, yeah. He's an otter, isn't he? I would say more of an otter, yeah. I'm confused. You should be. Twinks aren't femme, they're just skinny and hairless. Not hairy to be an otter. He's probably a cub or a wolf. This is my grunge playlist, but I don't have that many songs on it. I used to be like big into Nirvana in high school, as we all were, right? At least if you're older, right? Like these young kids, I don't know. New season started. New season of what? I guess like oh, the new season of Overwatch. Well, today I'm not going to be in a fashion show, but I'm going on another stream to judge a fashion show. It's Razor ATX. There's going to be some other judges. I'm not sure exactly who's going to be on. Why? What do you mean, why? Um, Honestly, why are you not on the show? Um, because I didn't apply to be. As far as like being on the show, I just like if I see another content creator is doing something that they're putting effort into, and they ask me to go on, generally if I have time, I'll usually say yes. And sometimes I kind of am like, fuck, I kick myself in the foot about it. Um, because it can get exhausting going on so many other streams. But I'm like, I haven't been on another stream in a while, so you haven't been on Lover Host in ages. Well, I was saying, like, there hasn't really been a Lover Host in a long time. Wasn't there? There was the Botez one, I feel like. Can you do a front flip? Not today, but yes. It's great when you help streamers that deserve it. Yeah, like I always like um try to help smaller streamers in the ways that I can. Like it's not like I'm going to be able to go on a ton of shows, but I'll try to go on other shows every once in a while. And generally, like if I'm raiding or hosting somebody, I'll usually raid like a smaller streamer and then like my auto host list, which if you're ever bored, you can hang out in my offline chat. Like I'm usually auto hosting somebody, but I have like a lot of smaller streamers on my auto host. I wouldn't say it like I'm not like trying to sound like, oh, I'm so great. I help smaller streamers or anything like that. I just believe in passing it down, I guess, right? I don't know. Can you smoke two bongs with one breath? No, I am not. Like, I smoke a lot of weed, okay? I'm not even trying to brag. Honestly, it sounds so cringe when I say that, but I smoke a lot of weed. Like like this blunt that I just rolled, I could easily smoke through it by myself in one sitting. You guys have seen me do it before. Um, but I just cough. I cannot like people will be like, "Oh, how long have you been smoke?" Like I cannot hold hits and stuff for very long. We see you do it every night. I've been trying to smoke less, and I don't know, like I've still been smoking a lot, but even me smoking like one whole thing like this on stream is better than what I was doing because I swear I was probably smoking like three of these on stream a month ago. I got tired of coughing my head off, so I brought a dry herb vape. I've been meaning, like, I actually haven't had one of those surprisingly because, I like to buy different things to smoke out of since I'm a pothead. Like I got my electronic dab rig. But I honestly feel like if I want to cough less, I feel like I'm almost better to a certain degree taking dabs. I don't know. It's like more clean in a way. Play Toontown. I was honestly thinking, so I have like some news that I want to go over. I have some YouTube videos and stuff to watch. That's how I like to start off my stream. I like to go over current events, as I like to say, and just watch some YouTube videos and stuff. Not in a way that I'm just like gonna sit and watch YouTube videos all day, but in a way that I'm just like, oh, let's see what's going on today, you know? Um, so I usually start off my stream like that. I have some videos to watch, and some of them are dumb. Some of them are dumb. Some of them aren't even really news. Some of them are, you know, but we'll start watching those soon. And then after that, I was thinking I'd probably play Roblox for a while. Um, show your fucking tits. You're not even subscribed. The audacity. Yeah, and then I'll probably play some Roblox before I go on that other stream later. Honestly.
Thank you for for
Sassy Siren, what's up? Thank
for
you.
18 months in a row.
Sassy Siren just resubscribed. Less than 3 cheers. Casey 420.
I started a grunge playlist, but I only have Alice in Chains and Nirvana and Stone Temple Pilots on it. I need to get that one Black Hole Sun song. Is this DMCA free? Well, I'm a genius. If you actually go back and you watch the video from my stream, it doesn't record the music audio. If you go back and watch my stream VOD, you will not hear the music. Yeah, I like set it up like that. And I've heard that you can still get caught, but I think that people just kind of say that. And I usually delete my VODs and put them up on my YouTube archive anyway. Oh, but this song. This song makes me think of the 90s. Indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies the snare. Um, um, this song just makes me think of being a child of the 90s. Of course, I was born in 98. I'm only 22, so I'm still a child of the 90s. But is it just because I was poor, or was it like every car didn't have fucking air conditioning then because it was like 90s vehicles or something? I don't fucking know. But I just feel like any car that I rode in the 90s didn't have air conditioning. And this song just makes me think of riding around in my mom's like 93 Camaro with the windows down on a hot summer day, and this song blasting and just being like, I feel car sick and like I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm overheating. Oh, the Eiffel I'm Blue song. And the other thing, this is important. This is important. But do you guys remember? Do you guys remember whenever McDonald's had these toys? These were probably some of the coolest toys put out by McDonald's. Do you guys remember this shit? Wait, where? Do you guys remember this? I guess I should zoom in. Like, it was the train cars that you attached together, and whenever you pull them, they all would do like these different little actions. Those were some of, like, everybody talks about the McDonald's Beanie Babies, but the McDonald's, like, little train cars that they had, those toys, were probably some of the best. You guys remember that? Oh my God, they don't. I remember I had a lot of these ones. I had the Flubber one. Um, I'm sure my parents remember. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I had this one of the Dalmatians in the present box. I had this one of Lola. Wait, no, that's Buster, and that's like the other bunny is the small one. Like I had um do you guys remember these toys, or is it just me? Casey, we're Zoomers. What is this? I was saying it earlier, but the thing about Zoomers, well, I started to talk about this. Um, I'll put back on my classical music. Um, the thing about like the younger generations that I feel um is like very different with like young people today versus when I was younger is just the amount of, I feel like, sheltering to a certain degree. And it's not like I feel like, but I feel like that's also still unfair to say. Let me go on a little bit more. The thing that I just really don't, I like, okay, like I remember whenever I was young in like third grade, so like 9, 10 years old, I remember having free reign of the internet, for one. I feel like, I grew up during when the internet age first started. So it's like my parents didn't know how to use the internet, right? They didn't know how to set up parental controls. I knew more about the internet as a 10-year-old than what my parents knew about the internet, which is just kind of different today. Like, I feel like, um, parents are able to do parental controls on the internet. Like my parents didn't know how to fucking do that shit and they wouldn't take the time to figure it out, So I remember being on the early internet and just being able to like look at anything I wanted. And one of the things that I remember about the early internet that is so weird to me whenever I look back on is the amount of gore. Do you guys remember that shit on the early internet? Like, I swear, one of the most fucking prominent websites was just a straight up gore porn website. Rotten.com. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm like, I don't really care to go look, but I just remember, like, as a kid, just looking at gore on the internet at like 9, 10 years old. And I remember listening to, like, um Eminem, and here actually I can play some, like, I remember whenever I was like 9 years old just like being like, oh man, this album. And I hear that the Zoomers are canceling Eminem now, and I don't know what exactly over, it's hard to say. I do think it's kind of stupid I think it's kind of stupid canceling somebody for something that they did like years and years and years ago, you know? But whatever. But yeah, like I remember listening to like this song. Wait, maybe this isn't like the greatest no, this is a good example. Like I swear this is what I was listening to whenever I was 10 years old. Here, this is a better example. This is a better example. I swear, I remember listening to this shit whenever I was very young. You guys know this song? It's just like this whole song of Eminem talking about like tying his wife or his ex up and drowning her or some shit. Hola, how are you? I'm good. I touched Eminem once. I mean, I was just talking about how I'm like white trash trailer park. So of course I'm an Eminem fan. It's like I mean, I don't think he's a perfect person or anything like that, but I can't deny being an Eminem fan. I remember, like, I listened to a ton of Eminem whenever I was young, and I had an older cousin, and he was, like, very into Eminem. He was one of the ones that bleached their hair blonde. Do you remember that shit? Like, it was honestly like the amount of dudes who bleached their fucking hair Eminem blonde in the 90s was really just fucking insane. Like, I remember my older cousin, he was like 3 or 4 years older than me, so he was like 13 or 14. I remember he bleached his hair blonde and he just wore the fucking big white tee with the saggy blue jeans, you know? Granny, what's
Thank
up?
you for subscribing for 18 months
But
in a
how
row.
embarrassing.
Granny just resubscribed. Casey
Granny,
tip.
thank you for the 18 months. Granny, you're such a talent. If you guys haven't checked out Granny's stream before, check out Granny's stream. Such a talent, like honestly, staple to the Twitch community. Um, but the other thing that I think about, I don't know, I guess it's like I don't necessarily think kids are, no, I feel like kids are kind of sheltered more to a degree than what we were in the 90s. Partly because, like I said, I just feel like we had, like, whenever I was young, I feel like I just had, like, free reign of the internet, you know? Like, I could look at any website I wanted, and the early internet was just kind of fucked to begin with. And then the other thing um, that I think about that maybe had an effect on it is just like how normalized it was to sexualize like young teenage girls, like with Britney Spears or like like all of those female pop icons of the 90s were like under 18 and they were extremely sexualized and in a way like it was like the record labels just did it with like really no regard for like the fact that they were really promoted to like young people, whereas today I feel like these pop groups that you see that are promoted at young people are made more to like reflect their age, I guess, than like being like overly sexualized. You know what I mean? Am I just making like I don't even think I'm making that up. Like I feel like yeah, you just don't see like these teenage stars sexualized to the degree that they were in the 90s. I'm not saying that they aren't at all, but the way that it was in the 90s was just really fucking weird when you look back at it, right? Um, we were just talking about it yesterday, like on stream, how when you watch like any fucking 90s movie, like you'll see it happen so often where there will just be this weird pedophile theme where it's like some older man that's like interested in a girl that's like literally in high school. Also, Usher too, though he was 15 when he started. Oh yeah, like Usher was really fucking sexualized. I remember back in the day, like all of the fucking posters of him shirtless and shit that the teenage girls would just go crazy for whenever he put out that Let It Burn song, but I think he was probably 18 then. But I don't know, like I feel like when I think of when I was in high school, and God, I'm making myself sound old. And like the kids in high school now, it does just feel like they're a lot younger. I wouldn't even say immature is the right word because I feel like we were all probably immature. I just feel like they just seem like younger, you know? I would hate to be in high school right now. Not to mention the website that had a countdown clock to when the Olsen twins turned 18. Oh, yeah, like there's just so much weird shit like that that went on back then that like, you kind of like forget about, but then when you see it again, it's just like what the fuck, you know? No, it's true. Everyone in my grade looks so young. Yeah, like when I see high schoolers now, they just look so young, and I'm like, did I look that young back then? Because I could have sworn I didn't look that young. Um, that can just be a place, but placebo though, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Like it's probably just in my head. But I feel like I don't know, like I feel like um kids in high school now, they're just like younger than what it was like when I was in high school. And it was maybe because of pop culture at the time, just being so focused on sexualizing young people, and then there really not being like any, like the music that was even like mainstream, I guess, and like promoted to young people, like Eminem and shit like that, where he talks about like just a lot of really fucked up things. Um, I wouldn't say they're like more immature or even sheltered, because I feel like that's not fair to say. I feel like kids still have the same sorts of struggles that they did back in the day with like fitting in and like, even dealing with like abuse and stuff like that, but I feel like they just feel younger. I don't know, because of maybe like less exposure to adults pushing fucked up things on them, more innocent. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. Miley Cyrus, a huge one that sticks out to me was the Miley Cyrus no panties scandal. Paris Hilton posted upskirt photos of her. They were published in magazines. She was 15 years old. Yeah, like that just would not happen today because it's so fucking weird. Yeah, and then Perez Hilton wouldn't happen today. Or would he? I don't fucking know. I'm just like kind of blabbering on. I meant to start watching my YouTube videos. I like to watch these. I like to watch the near-death experiences on Go.
Бля, вот идиот, а.
Oh my god!
Эй! Marsch, Fred.
We watched someone die. That person died. No, they didn't. It says near-death experiences. You can tell that they're like on the driver's side of the car. It got like the front.
Эй! Marsch, Fred.
Imagine being that stupid. There's like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, it happens a lot to teen, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I feel like I've heard of it happening to teen drivers, the times that I've heard of it happening, like a car getting hit by a train, and like maybe them not realizing, that some train stops don't necessarily have those little things that come down and it'll just be a light.
Bon bah à l'année prochaine.
Ciao!
I'm like, are they playing a prank on them?
Oh putain! Oh putain! Merde, vite! Vite, vite! Retourne dedans! Retourne dedans!
Un bout, un bout.
Vite, vite, vite! Allez, les enfants!
Like, what were they thinking?
Обнаружен маломощный радар. Контроль разметки. Ограничение скорости 60 километров в час.
Oh my god! These videos just up my blood pressure. Fuck. Oh my god!
С крыши упала плита прям только что на кореша. Чуть не упала, слава богу, никто не...
It feels like most of these videos I see are in Russia, I swear. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. What'd I tell you? Oh my god. This is making my fucking skin crawl. What is this guy's problem? What is he trying to prove? I'm like, break the ice. What are they doing? They're just watching him, or is he trying to prove? What is his problem? Why was he in there? What was that? Oh my god! Oh wow. I've seen this one.
Are you okay?
Sorry. That looks like that one meme guy. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about? I'm like, is that him? Sorry. What? Oh my god, is that a fucking crocodile? Fuck no. I'm honestly like, alligators are scary. I had a near-death experience trying to swim for half a mile in ocean water last year. I signaled the lifeguard and he got me out. You know, that just reminds me of being in the wave pool. Like, I remember, like, thinking I was gonna drown in the wave pool, which I know isn't the same as the ocean. I remember being 7 years old and going into the wave pool without a floaty and being like, oh, I'm gonna get out here far. And then being like, wait, fuck. Like, when the waves start going, like, fuck, I don't know. And then, like, being fine. They have lifeguards really watching those wave pools.
No, 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 no.
No, hey, Bill, no. Don't do it. Stop.
Can you fuck? Yo! Bro, quit playing, bro. You're being stupid as fuck.
Oh my god. I hate people like that. Oh my god. Fuck. Mm-mm.
We're just trying to get a few logs out of the water here. We're pulling all these logs up.
Another alligator. Oh god, there it was. Did you see it?
A bit of a hard time here. We've got a little friend that's come and visited us.
Oh.
Now we can't get any.
Stop!
Get away. Can't get any work done. He keeps following us around the flat. How we going, Tommy? You got this sorted?
Yeah, man. Oh, mate, give us a hand. You want to freaking give us a hand.
It's having a crocodile around. Well, Art, give it up. Well, you
He's following him?
trying to get some work done.
Feed him.
Hey. Anyway, get out. Away. Oh, away. Stay. Sit. All right.
They only attack when they are underwater? Really?
Sit up there. Yeah, Tommy's got him at bay there now. Pulley system, pull the logs out, make a little track for us to get through. As you see, big cyclone come through.
Here he
down
goes.
this tree, so we're just opening her up a little bit.
Oh, nothing happens. Oh my god. Four-wheeler accidents. I remember in high school living in the country, like every fucking weekend there'd be one of the country kids like, I got in a four-wheeler accident. What is going on? Yeah, that looks dangerous. Hunter, you idiot.
You like your brother to me.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't expect for this to happen, bro. I swear.
Brother,
it
I
wasn't
can't
even
be
like
your
that.
brother if you doing this to me.
Okay, so you guys don't think it was real.
To put you on Facebook.
Parked 3 inches away from our car. I couldn't even get into my car. I had to climb over.
Oh, but you're sitting in it?
I had to climb over, dumbass. Did you not hear what I just said? God.
You post that, I will sue you, you stupid.
Go right ahead.
We'll sue you because you
Go
can't
right
post
ahead.
someone's face on the
Go
internet
right ahead.
without permission.
I'm gonna go right across the street and tell the cops what you just told me.
I just always hear like EU people talk about how funny it is whenever they hear Americans say shit like that because it's just not a thing in other countries. Like suing someone and shit. They're just like, these Americans. See, somebody said Americans threatening to sue. Run, Nikki, run. Thank you.
She's videotaping us illegally. She's talking.
It's not illegal. They're threatening me. She told me she hopes I get a pitchfork and I'm gonna go to the cops and I need evidence.
So what is the problem? They parked
I couldn't get into my car. I had to climb over. And then when we were talking about it, about how close they parked, she came and went, "Oh, you stupid ass, you want to
And wrong. I told you my boyfriend did not hit your car because you said if my boyfriend hit your car, you
Marble cake, thank you.
Sorry guys, can we just end this?
Marblecake1234 gifted a subscription. Marblecake1234 gifted a tier 1 sub to PowerSync.
Like your boyfriend has any money.
My boyfriend has a job, do
Your
you?
car. You ain't got no money.
My boyfriend has a lot
Did the
more money
security
than you.
guard just leave? They're just like, fuck this.
Wearing those ugly ass clothes.
Where would I feel like?
Stop arguing with the stupid door. If you keep arguing, they keep arguing.
Is that her mom in the comments?
Don't worry.
She's gonna post that video, and then I'm gonna have her stupid ass arrested.
Go ahead, you don't even know my name.
Yeah, well.
Go right ahead, my name is Kanani.
Your name rhymes with Kanani, but the way you smell.
Good, and no, it smells great. I wash myself, do you?
If I find that video online, I'm suing you and I'm calling the cops and they're gonna come get your ass.
They're gonna come get your ass.
Yeah, I did. You want me to get another one?
You want another one? My name is Kanani Kapumau. Search me up. Go ahead, tag me.
Oh my god, she just doxed herself.
Oh, so you won't
Marble Cake, thank you for that second gifted sub today.
But you won't play the camera game when I'm recording?
Am I the one who said I wanted you to get rid of a pitchfork, dumb?
Am I the one who said that I was a fat?
I called you a fat. Because you called my boyfriend a crackhead, stupid hoe.
Because your crackheaded boyfriend parked right on top of our...
All my cute straight teeth.
Yeah, yellow ass banana looking...
Yeah, your ugly ass fat face.
I don't understand why you can't make them move. I was here first.
I'm sorry, but...
I'm not the one threatening you with...
I want a logical plan.
Ugly ass eyebrows, not even.
I don't care.
I'd like to go into logic.
Thank you for gifting that sub.
Bread of Legend, thank
we have
you.
so many people here that's enjoying themselves. Okay?
Oh no.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the
no
last
masks.
thing. Now what are you doing? Now what are you doing? Hey, sweetheart, there's
Bread of
kids
Legend,
here.
thank you.
There's kids here. There's kids. Oh, you should have some respect, sweetheart.
Wait, what did she say?
Could you please leave?
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
Hey, sweetheart, there's kids here. There's kids here. There's kids here. There's kids. Oh, you should have some respect, sweetheart. Please, thank you. Could you please leave? Could you please leave?
Is this like a... No mask? Well, this looks pre-COVID because nobody's wearing masks.
Performer, can you please move over? You were just
She just won't move. They're trying to do like a performance and she won't move.
Can you move over? Can you please move over? Please? Please? Can you please leave? Can you please leave?
And like, yeah, let these men do their show. Holy shit.
Can somebody call somebody on her, please? Is it?
What is this woman's problem?
Thank you for subscribing for 6
Anthony, thank you.
Bonthony just resubscribed. You look so good, Queen.
Actually, what's up? Thank you. What's up, actually? Happy Women's Month. I mean, I'm not saying to you, I'm just saying, like, I know you're a supporter of women. Check out Actually's stream. They're not a woman, but they're a supporter of women.
Menards. And I normally shop at Menards. I'm a big Menards shopper. Menards
Anthony, thank you for the 6 months,
right?
and I
I'm
know.
not normally a Home Depot shopper. I'm normally not a Lowe's shopper. No offense to those stores. I normally go to Menards, and if I'm feeling really
I love
adventurous,
Menards, I'm not gonna lie.
Right? So I go there today, and I actually, for my friends, hi David, okay, so my friends who normally know, I'm not one to go in and make a scene or protest. I'm just not. It's like not my favorite thing.
Is she an anti-masker?
But I'm kind of annoyed, right? So I saw on the Menards website that if you had a medical condition, you could get an exception from the mask policy. So I wanted to see if that was true. you know, because I don't want to post something and then it turns out not to be true. So I went into Menards and I walked in, just like I am now.
I'm so tired of these people acting like they have medical conditions. It's like, what actual medical condition exists that you can't wear a piece of cloth over your face? Like, there isn't one.
And of course,
mental
like,
illness.
they had
Exactly.
two staffers,
It's
like staffing in the front of the door. And I said, hey, you know,
It's like
that's nice, your corporate policy, but it
clinical
doesn't,
narcissism.
you know, whatever. You have a medical exception, and I got a medical exception, and I'd like to come shop at your store. And I also pointed out on Friday or Saturday, I forget, I think it was Saturday, I spent $1,000, don't tell my husband, please don't tell Todd, at Menards. Essentially, I just bought some stuff. I bought a patio set, and I bought some stuff because we've been working on doing Project Home with the stay-at-home order. And I said, there's a few extra things that I need, and I always shop here. So can I come in? Because I have money and I want to spend it. And he said, nope, you got to have a mask and you can't shop here. So then I said,
that's the worst thing, is when people who act like this are like, act like they can just act like this because they're going to spend money at your store or at Menards. You know, it's just like, holy fuck, we don't care. Like, they're like, I make $10 an hour. I could give a fuck less if you pay $1,000 to Menards, dumb bitch. Like,
said, okay, we'll get
these
your manager.
people.
Because I want to, you know, explain the situation, and I, you know, want to explain that I'm a customer and I'm going to spend some money, and do you want my money? And they wouldn't, and the manager would not budge. I asked
It's like,
for the
now I got
manager's
much
name.
more
He said his
satisfaction
name's
out
John,
of
and I
telling
asked
you to
John
go
what was
fuck
his last
off.
name. And John said he wasn't going to give me their last name. And and he goes, John said, well, aren't you afraid of getting the COVID? Aren't you scared to get the COVID? And I said, okay, first of all, let me, because that's why you need to wear this cloth mask. And I said, no, that's not why I need to wear
The worst part is her trying to convince everyone that she's a good person and in the right here, right?
So
she's so emboldened. She's like, I'm going to prove it
that
on,
you're supposed to give me 6 feet, and you're not.
I'm going to prove it.
Second of all, your mask gets wet, and you adjust it because it doesn't fit your face, and you've touched your face like
how
twice
long
now.
does this bitch
so
go
then
on
now you're
for?
going to touch product and stuff, and you're going to spread it. The only thing that's really effective is...
I can't listen
Hello
to her
everyone, this is
anymore.
your daily dose of internet.
That looks like my cat Kenny.
This is my new carpet. It's new! Come on, man! No!
This driver likes to scare people with a scary mask
I
while he
think it's
waits
so
at red
funny when
lights.
my animals do that, to be honest.
This
That is
person had
pretty
their curtains
funny.
closed and noticed that they created something called a camera obscura. The cars outside driving on the road are being projected onto the
I saw
ceiling.
this on Reddit. I was like, that's cool. Like, how does that work? I should do a stream where I try to make a old-fashioned camera. I know they do that in, like, school and shit. I've never done it. I never did the volcano experiment either. Oh my god.
The streamer's cat really loves her.
Wait, Susu?
I don't know what she's looking at.
I do D&D with Susu. We're not doing D&D this week, but we're back
Here's an
Wednesday,
extreme close-up of what your blood looks like.
5 p.m. CST to 8 p.m. CST. Wait, what is this?
This person went biking in the mountains of Italy.
Oh my god. I'm like, I couldn't fucking walk on this shit, let alone bike it. Or I would be afraid walking some of it. Oh my god.
A giant crack formed last week in Antarctica. The iceberg is larger than New York City and is moving away from the continent.
gonna reveal the Nazi super complex where Hitler's
Every time he
still
puts
alive.
on jeans, their dog gets excited because it means it's time to go outside.
You think something's gonna happen, huh?
You put pants on.
Oh my god,
The duck
he has
army
like
is rising.
3 huge dogs. Big dogs are fucking difficult as hell. Oh my god. Oh.
This is what it's like to work on top of a wind turbine. That's the end of this video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Kevin, so stupid. What a
I had to put this. I saw this on YouTube and I was like, I had to put this one on for the gays. It's Wendy Williams talks about cheating husband and mistress, Lifetime documentary. I'm like, what is this? When did this happen? Was this recent or she is so vile? I hate Wendy. She gotta go.
stupid gorilla. Kevin had gone to LA for business. And I hired a PI. Yes, I did. I hired a PI to follow my husband. And this guy is telling me that Kevin is in Miami with the girl. This is where you show the picture of them on the beach. You know the picture where she's going to the camera and he's laying there on the cell phone like they're chilling like a couple. You understand what I'm saying? The PI was taking pictures of them going to the gym, going to dinner, her with Gucci, Poochie, and Lucci. And I was Googling, and I'm seeing all, like, the Daily Mail did an excellent job. Like, bloggers were doing a great job. And so, you know, this backwoods Barbie, you know, he was tricking up money. She's in the passenger seat of my Rolls Royce Ferrari. And, you know, I mean,
my God.
Really? Really? And I read about it in the blogs and the tabloids, the address of this place that he had purchased to share with this backwoods
It is hard
bitch.
to feel
9
sorry
miles
for
from my
Wendy.
house
Like,
in
I can't
Livingston.
say that
What
I
do you
feel
do
sorry for
when you
her.
find out your marriage is about to be all the way over? And our son's in Miami. So I have to be calm on the phone with him, you know, like a loving mother. I have to be happy on the TV every morning live from New York. I couldn't call my mom, my dad, my sister.
She's such
they would
a
have just said, just
horrible
leave,
person.
just leave. And I'm like, but I'm still in love. I don't know what to do. Like, are you serious with this? This is really going down.
There's something just so funny about
I am
Wendy
divorced
Williams.
from the situation. You will not get away with trying to pull off having 2 families, you dirty, low-down dog. I feel
It's
so
honestly her
surrounded
eyes.
by success now, including I got me. And who's better than you? No one. Believe that.
It is not a new concept. Home buyers purchase fixer-uppers every day, but transforming a school into a home to actually live in, that's a whole other story.
Oh,
Brandon
yeah,
Simmons takes us
this.
to Canton, where one woman is doing just that.
We got it for $35,000. So absolutely, a great deal.
Really?
Hard to turn down.
It's a deal she found
$35,000?
on Facebook and one she couldn't refuse. Kenzie Wilson's dream is to turn this school that's been vacant since 2007 into her family home with her husband and children. They've been working throughout the summer cleaning out the building, removing walls, and replacing nearly 2,000
How many kids do they
window panes.
have?
We've actually just hired residents from the
Do
neighborhood.
they have like 10
so
kids
people
or
will
some
come up
shit?
and look for some work, and we try to find them something to do.
The building is 45,000 square feet, but Kenzie has an idea for almost every space, some of which will be more public than others, including space for a friend's upcoming wedding and community events.
The first floor I tend on creating
Where
more of a
is
public
this
space,
at?
co-work environment, some conference rooms, my home office.
While the lower level houses what she calls public space, the second floor will be home.
We didn't take a lot of space for personal use. It was just this hallway.
Old classrooms will be transformed into bedrooms, bathrooms, and much more. And when extended family comes from out of town, there will be as many as 15 guest rooms for them to stay in. A project like this.
I remember when I was in elementary school, I feel like this was like, man, it would be cool if I could just make this my house.
1 million, could be 3.
But it sounds like a
We're spending
nightmare.
about $10,000
Really.
a month.
But the big question, why buy a school?
You know, growing up, we were always the house that everybody came to. I knew I wanted square footage so I could be able to provide that for my family.
Buy one
Now,
too.
Kelsey says she's in no
Yeah, and
hurry
I
to
can
get the
have
work
a
done,
room
and
for
if
my
she's able to
top
get some grants,
donators.
things may move a little bit faster. But right now they're on pace to get everything finished.
They'll all have a
in 5
room.
to 10 years.
The
In
biggest
Canton, I'm Brandon
donator will have
Simmons,
the best
3 News.
room. I'm
It's a
just
big
kidding.
project, quite literally.
Wow. I confess.
This
I'm
could
very
have been
good
a
at video
homeless
games.
shelter or something.
It's true. Dream when he is extremely lucky.
A couple was on a whale watching expedition off the tip of Antarctica, checking out these killer whales, when they noticed one little penguin who was in quite the rush.
Swim, Jimmy. Swim.
He's running from the killer whales. He doesn't want to end up as lunch.
That did not sound well. Oh, the penguin's still alive. Go, penguin.
That's when Jimmy makes a jump for it. He's trying to get in the boat.
It almost did. I think I got it.
Melissa Rockwell tipped $2.
Let's try that again.
Thank God we got
Not
rid
quite.
of the sexist misogynist
One more time.
pig Donald Trump. America is better now with
He's
President
in.
Joe Biden.
Keep swimming, little
now
buddy.
Fight for $15.
The penguin is in the boat. He's in the boat.
He's in the boat.
Well, I don't know. Save him.
This penguin said, "Not today, orcas."
Melissa Rockwell, thank you. I know, I agree. Thank you for the $2, Melissa.
Hi there. Hi. Hi.
Thank Their interaction started out
Evilicious,
innocent
what's
enough,
up?
but when a skier took off down the slopes, this
Evilicious,
bear
what's
was
up?
on
Thank
his tail.
you for the 21 months.
It happened on the slopes in central
Evilicious,
Romania.
I see you.
It must have
You're
been difficult to
killing
ski
it.
and
Your
record the bear at the
fucking
same time.
outfit when you
but
were
this
playing
man
Little
pulls it off.
Nightmares. Oh my god. Am I gonna like embarrass you if I was watching? I lurk a lot of streams, honestly. Oh my god, this raincoat outfit, so genius. I fucking love this. I was like, honestly, I might copy you. I want to get a fucking raincoat now.
Sorry.
Sorry.
The bear was in hot pursuit for quite some time, but the skier didn't seem alarmed. It almost seemed like they were playing a game of tag that this bear was destined to lose.
Their arms are so sexy, I know. Dude, the game is so cute.
After a while, the bear has
played
had
the
enough.
first one, I
It seems
think.
to get distracted and
I don't know
slips
if I
its
beat
way
it,
into
though.
the woods. The skier waits around for a bit, possibly hoping for the bear to come back and play a little more. But the animal calls it a day. A nightmare scenario for some, but for this skier, it was an adventure in the wilderness. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Oh wow.
Go back to Mexico if you want to keep speaking Spanish. Go back to
Damn,
Mexico.
Yogi Bear was just trying to have a
Oh,
good
get
time.
these old ladies.
I'm not Mexican. I'm not
That
Mexican.
platypus, thank you.
Out of my restaurant right now.
I'll finish my meal and then I'll.
You know what? I'll do it for you, man. I'll call the cops and have you trespass me. would be easier for me.
Yes.
To have people like you, so ignorant and disrespectful.
We are ignorant.
You're very ignorant and disrespectful. Have a great day and get out of my restaurant.
Don't worry, we're
Go.
This isn't your restaurant.
Yes, it is, ma'am.
It is not.
It is, actually, as a matter of fact, it is. I hate to
Wow.
say this, but it is.
Wow.
And you know what? The owner of this franchise is Mexican. His name is Guillermo Morales.
They always speak English.
No, they don't. He does not.
Oh my God.
You're very inconsiderate and you're very rude. So, get your business somewhere else. Get your
Don't
business
worry,
somewhere else.
you don't have to. You don't know how to act by round people.
Excuse me, you're telling me not to speak
God.
my native language? You're being really prejudiced, ma'am. You're being really prejudiced.
I didn't tell you. I said you should speak it
You know what?
around here.
I have nothing to say to you, ma'am. Just have a nice day, and they'll come back. I'm glad you won't.
I said this yesterday whenever we were watching like some of the fucking public freakout montages, and it's just disturbing how many videos like this there are. Like, there's so many, literally just montages and montages that you can watch on the internet of people acting like this, and then these same people want to act like racism doesn't exist anymore because it's not as bad as it was when they were young, when they were just like openly doing really fucked up shit.
No, we won't.
I can't wait until that generation dies off, right? I mean, there's some cooler old people, there are, but like old people like this, just awful.
She said, you gotta speak English in here. What? Yeah. Being prejudiced. Bye, man. Have a great day. Don't come back. Because I promise you, I will have you transferred.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Óyeme, es increíble.
Es increíble.
Me dice, you speak English.
We heard it all. We heard it all. I have been recording this whole thing. If you want, I'll send it to you.
Please do.
I will. Yeah. This is wow. I can't believe it.
No, they're not being prejudiced.
Well, I can't believe it, actually.
They're not being prejudiced. You're in America. Go back to Mexico.
The other thing that just is so aggravating is, like in the fucking US, people are just so stupid about speaking English and only speaking English because this is America. And then like all of my fucking EU friends are like fucking bilingual, trilingual. They're like, oh, English is my second language. And it's just like, it's fucking embarrassing that we just have like fucking racists like this in America, literally like just making it harder for people to learn languages at like a younger age and shit, like
right?
I know American children should learn Spanish from a young age. I feel like it's becoming like a lot more norm, but like it wasn't a thing whenever I was in school. Like you didn't take Spanish until you had to take it in like 8th grade, and you only had to take it
stimulus
once.
Payments could start going out to millions of Americans in the next 1 to 2 weeks. This comes after the House approved the final version of President Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief bill. The measure will soon head to the president's desk, where he's expected to sign it on Friday. Based on the time frame for the previous round of checks, the first ones could
How the
potentially
child
go into
tax
bank
credit will
accounts
change
as early as
once
this
the
weekend.
stimulus bill is signed.
Anyone making $75,000 or less a year will get $1,400. Couples earning up to $150,000 will get $2,800. Aside from those direct checks, the stimulus package also expands the child tax credit, which could provide families hundreds of dollars a month per child. News4JAX reporter Joe McLean explains how it works.
Children are expensive to care for and to raise. My parents had 9 of them, so they know a little bit about the child tax credit. But if you're unfamiliar, here's how it works right now before.
I'm sorry, and no offense to anybody who has like 9 brothers and sisters or whatever, but whenever I hear people like, oh, I have 9, 10 brothers or sisters, I'm just like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, is there something wrong with you? Like, I don't know. I just couldn't fucking imagine.
The stimulus bill. It provides families $2,000 in tax credit each year per child if you meet the income requirement. Your child would need to be under 16 and have a social security number. Under the new stimulus, your child must be under 18, and you get $3,000 for each kid ages 6 through 17 and $3,600 for each child under 6. And a big change to how this money is handed out. Rather than waiting until you file your taxes and get this refund next year, the IRS will be paying families in monthly installments. That means $250 a month for each kid ages 6 through 17 and $300 a month for each kid under 6. Those payments could start as early as July. So what do you need to...
This is terrible. This is awful. We need to stop this. We can't have it. No. I'm just kidding. But do you know what fucking really irritates me? Okay, like I've seen all of this shit. Like I said this yesterday, but I'm on, Facebook, and I usually I'm not on Facebook like as Kaceytron. I just have my personal Facebook, and I feel like it's where I really gauge, what the people around me, because it's like people that I used to go to school with and shit, and I'm from the Midwest. So I see like these local news articles just talking about, the new COVID stimulus, and all these fucking conservatives just reacting with angry faces, pissed off, and in the comments they're just going on. They're just like, I just want my income tax refund that I filed a month ago. It's like literally people who get an income tax refund bitching about getting probably more, because probably what they fucking get their big ass fucking income tax refund is they fucking have 6 fucking children or what the fuck ever, It's just like, shut the fuck up, you idiot. Like, stop. I'm just so tired of hearing these people like argue against their own benefit. Like, oh my God.
To do? First, make sure you file for that child tax credit this tax season. That way the IRS knows that you have kids. Second, keep an eye out for a new online portal from the IRS. It will allow you to decline payments if you don't want them, and it will let you directly keep the IRS up to date on your situation throughout the next year. If you have more kids or get divorced or have a change in income, you'll be able to let the service know through that portal.
Because
Joe
my
McLean,
retainers,
Channel
I
4,
put new ones in
the
today,
local
so
station.
they fucking hurt.
And you can find a breakdown of what's included in the latest stimulus package on our website, newsforjax.com.
Drama TV. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what...
Oh, this is titled Space Force Commander Blasts Fox News host Tucker Carlson. And this is recent, and it's for, what did Tucker Carlson say this time? It was something about pregnant women in the military. Is this it?
Newspapers generally try to keep themselves out of
God,
the news.
I hate
They don't
him.
weigh in to defend their own reporters, for example, unless something very serious has happened. You see it when a correspondent is mostly to the defense of its social media reporter. This is what she describes as a year-long campaign of harassment. That harassment, Lorenz wrote, has, quote, all at his intended target, the New York Times has going.
No,
They get to
maybe this
hurt you
isn't
at
it.
will.
Mocking women in the military. I'm just like, where's the clip
So
of him
Tucker
actually
Carlson
doing
took
it?
some time on...
Okay, this is it.
So we've got new hairstyles and maternity flight suits. Pregnant women are going to fight our wars. It's a mockery of the U.S. military. While China's military becomes more masculine as it's assembled the world's largest
that's
navy,
loud.
our military needs to become, as Joe Biden says, more feminine, whatever feminine means anymore, since men and women no longer exist. The bottom line is it's out of control, and the Pentagon's going along with this. Again, this is a mockery of the U.S. military and its core mission, which is winning wars. One of the few people who's been paying attention to this is someone who served in the U.S. military, Indiana Congressman Jim Banks.
And so you hear Tucker Carlson there.
But this was this guy's response to it.
I'll apologize up front and tell you that I don't have cable news at home. I don't have it here in the office, and I don't watch a lot of drama TV. I understand some comments were made yesterday, and I watched the clip that Mr. Carlson produced as he referred to pregnant women in the military. I'll remind everyone that his opinion, which he has a right to, is based off of actually 0 days of service in the armed forces.
Right? Like he has the audacity to even talk about women in the military.
Service in the military, 28 years in the Marine Corps, in combat operations out at sea and in garrison. And so he was talking specifically about pregnant women in the armed forces today and how it makes us less lethal and less fit and less ready. Let me tell you where he's wrong. Those decisions were made by medical professionals, by commanders, and our civilian leadership that allows for women to have more time with their children, to recuperate, to get fit and ready, to take that time that's necessary that our medical professionals know is needed, which actually makes us a more lethal and ready and fit force, ready to fight the wars of today and the wars of tomorrow. The bottom line is that we value women in our armed forces. We value those that have served in the past, and we value those that have served today. We value our families in the military. I want to say God bless everyone that is serving today. God bless the women that are serving today. God bless the men and women that are serving today. God bless our
battle, meanwhile, against COVID is not over. More states lifting restrictions tonight. Texas tonight is now fully open for business at 100% capacity, and the statewide mask mandate has now ended. But CDC Director Rochelle Walensky warning today that while vaccine numbers are ticking up, 90% of the population is still not fully vaccinated, urging caution. Authorities saying, why risk this when we've come this far? President Biden, meanwhile, late today on another 100 million doses of Johnson & Johnson's single-shot vaccine. And what Dr. Fauci said today about achieving herd immunity right here in the U.S. and when, if we continue to see vaccinations at this pace. This was encouraging. ABC's Marcus Moore tonight from Dallas.
The state of Texas is 100% open tonight. Businesses at full capacity and no mask mandate. Overnight in Dallas, the party scene revived. Bars could open for the first time in months, and restaurants serve patrons fully open.
Finally.
It's about midnight right now here in Dallas, and many people still in the bars. The governor has declared the state fully open, but some people are not ready to ditch their masks. What do you think about that?
I'm still wearing my mask.
Governor Greg Abbott pointed to an increase in vaccines and hospitalizations trending downward. But the CDC reports Texas is near the bottom of the list when it comes to vaccinations. Roughly 8.6% of its population fully vaccinated. Austin and other cities opting to stay masked.
I'm so afraid of shots.
Keeping masks and social distancing.
The Johnson & Johnson one. The Johnson & Johnson one, I'm like, I don't want to get because you have to get 2. I'm like, fuck, 2. So I've been like, maybe I'll wait until the one that's just 1 shot is more widely available. And then I also feel like I don't have to be in as much of a rush. Like I feel like further back as far as needing one, since I just stream from home. Like I'm very lucky. I don't really have a lot of contact.
If you want to come into my business
with
anyone.
This cafe owner says people can make up their own minds.
J&J is the 1 shot. Oh, Moderna's the 2 shots. Okay, yeah. And J&J is the one that is becoming a lot more available.
Why take unnecessary risk? As tonight,
right now, the COVID-19 vaccines are
this is former presidents, excluding Trump, tout vaccines in new ads.
Millions of Americans. And soon,
they didn't ask Trump to. Imagine if Trump, maybe they did ask him.
It will protect you and those you love.
Imagine if Trump showed up in this commercial. I want somebody to edit him in.
I want to go back to work and I want to be able to move around.
Oh God,
visit with
Clinton.
To hug her and see her on her birthday.
You know, I'm really looking forward to is opening day in Texas Ranger Stadium.
There they are.
Stadium.
We've lost enough people, and we've suffered enough damage.
In order to get rid of this pandemic, it's important for our fellow citizens to get vaccinated.
Yeah, Bill Clinton is fucking creepy.
To end as soon as possible.
So we urge you to get vaccinated when it's available to you.
So roll up your sleeve and do your part.
This is our shot. Now it's up to you.
Who is that? What president was that?
Little Skipper is a miracle puppy. She's got 6 legs beneath her and a long life in front of her. The baby dog from Oklahoma was born in February.
I hope we get
one of 9 in
updates.
her litter. Veterinary specialists say her congenital condition is extremely rare. They haven't been able to find any other puppy born with an extra pair of legs who survived.
An ant
Skipper
dog.
also has 2 tails, and all of her appendages work. They say Skipper seems pretty healthy so far, and that her extra set of legs might actually help her with balance and stability. According to Oklahoma's News 9, Skipper is settling in with her human family, who describe her as a blessing. The one-of-a-kind canine is thriving. Her coat is growing fuller, and she gets daily physical therapy. She's also being fitted for a back brace. And she's been getting fan mail from children across the country who are inspired by her journey. Not only that, the pet food company Milkbone is giving her a lifetime supply of milk bones.
Isn't Milkbone like not necessary? Isn't it one of the companies that's not actually good for dogs, or is it now? I feel like dog food companies have gotten a lot better because they've had to because of the internet, right?
You're wrong.
This is some new movie with Benedict Cumberbatch. Cumberbatch?
The
Cumberbatch.
experts on spying and tradecraft and all of that, but not Pankowski. You've met him once. I know him. He would never leave me to die. And I'm not leaving him.
I'm afraid it's not your decision.
You said the problem was there's no way to coordinate to let Pankowski know about the escape plan, but there is a way. Me. I can tell him.
Tell him what?
If I go back to Moscow.
You would do that?
Yes. No, he wouldn't. Because he hasn't entirely lost his mind.
James, be a bloody professional. I'm volunteering to bring back the best source of Soviet intelligence you've got at a time where Russia and America are on the brink of nuclear war. You talk about using people. For God's sake, use me.
This morning, a new glimpse at the outside pressure officials in Georgia faced as they investigated allegations of voter fraud. In a recorded phone call obtained by the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, a new Trump recording has been revealed.
Then President
of him
Trump
trying to get
telling
the
a chief investigator that she'll be praised if the election results are overturned.
When the right answer comes out, you'll be praised. People will say, great, because that's what it's about, that ability to check and to make it right, because everyone knows it's wrong.
In a call with Francis Watson, who works for Georgia's Secretary of State, Trump insisted he won.
And I won everything but Georgia, and I won Georgia, I know that, by a lot, and the people know it, and, something happened there. I mean, something bad happened.
In a new interview, Watson says she's
I'm just so
shocked
tired
that
of
Trump
it.
made that phone call, but she insists she did not feel pressured. The investigation by Watson and her team found only 2 mismatched signatures among more than 15,000 votes that were part of their audit. 1 week after the call with Watson, Trump demanded the Secretary of State find the exact number of votes he needed to win.
I only need 11,000 votes. Fellas, I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break.
Officials have now opened a criminal investigation into the phone calls and Trump's effort to overturn the results. The investigators will now include Fulton County DA Fannie Willis, said to be an expert in racketeering laws. Now, a spokesperson for Trump has not responded to our request for comment.
You guys know that there's like Trump supporters that literally think that Trump is actually still in the White House, and all of the stuff that Biden's done has been like via green screen and shit and just fake. Like, they literally believe that. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not saying a lot of them believe that, but way too many do.
Hello and welcome. The fallout from the bombshell interview by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex has taken another turn. Speaking in the last hour, Prince William has insisted the royal family...
Like, I get, like, I've seen a lot of the memes that are just like people that are like, oh, fucking billionaires and royalty, like, complaining or talking about, being what's the word, like how hard life is or whatever. But I think that like I think if you really think about it, like from Harry's perspective, it would be really fucked up to have your parents treat your child differently than your brother's child because they're biracial. You know? Like, I feel like for people to just act like that isn't, like, extremely fucking upsetting to anybody, no matter how much money they make or whatever, is just, like, stupid. Like, I get, like, some of the complaining stuff was just kind of like, oh, whatever, you know? But I think as far as, like, the actual, like, racism, just very disturbing to me,
Family
you
is
know?
not racist. While on a visit to a school in London, the second in line to the British throne also revealed he's not spoken to his brother, Prince Harry.
The whole
since
interview
the
is
interview
cringe. Doesn't
Harry's
matter
wife
if you
Meghan
believe them or
and Harry
not.
gave
I think
to
it would be
Oprah on the
insane to
weekend.
make up
It is
the
very
whole
rare for a senior royal to
questioning
make
about
such
how
public
dark the
comments.
baby's skin
So,
would be.
let's have
Like,
a
I don't think somebody would make something like
Sir,
that up.
have you spoken to your brother since
You
the
know?
interview? No, I haven't spoken yet, but I will do. And can you just let me know, is the royal family a racist family, sir? No, we're very much not a racist family.
Let's talk now to Angela Levin, royal commentator and author of a biography.
I'm just like, I'm not a fan of
CNN
William.
is learning that Meghan Markle lodged a formal complaint with the...
I'm not a fan of Prince William. I'm team Meghan, to be honest. Yeah, the Americans are living for it. Okay, that's all of the videos that I actually had to watch. I don't know if there's anything else like really newsworthy going on. I saw something about that was trending, not all men. This is about Sarah Everard. And I'm not exactly sure what the story is with that. I think that she's a woman. I don't know who went missing. Let me look it up really quick because I was meaning to look that up. She got kidnapped? No, I don't know if they, like, I feel like she was kidnapped or... Okay, women in UK demand change after police officer is questioned on suspicion of killing a woman walking home. So they think it was a police officer who did it? Those hoping and praying for the safety of a British woman who vanished in South London last week have taken to social media to demand change after police confirmed Wednesday that detectives investigating the case had discovered human remains and that a police officer was being questioned on suspicion of kidnapping and murder. Okay, so then it's like their name and stuff is kept private because they're a police officer. It's like the same shit that'll go on in America, right? Like, I live nearby and this has sort of devastated me. Yeah. That's what it seemed like from like a lot of the posts on Twitter, just people like really, many women are using Twitter to share their own stories of what it's like to be harassed or attacked by men, especially when traveling alone. Yeah, because I guess the woman was traveling alone, just like on her way home, walking down the street, and that's when she turned up missing. Yeah, and I think just a lot of women in general have just been talking about like times where they've felt like they've been followed by a man home or like had to go somewhere else because they knew they were being followed and stuff. I never go outside if it's dark. That shit gives me too much anxiety. I guess like I'm like, since I work from home, I don't have to worry about like, like going home at night and stuff. But yeah, if you're tempted to write Not All Men, let's hear all the wonderful work you do, the campaigns you started, the talks you do in schools, the weekly meetups to discuss male violence, because right now it sounds like you won a prize for never raping someone in a park. Thank you for subscribing for 7 months in a row.
Omi_just
thank you.
resubscribed.
I saw like, it just makes me like, I saw this post on, I want to say live stream fail. Was it like a higher up post? Oh yeah, Dr. K would have lost more than his job if he talked about men's issues and suicide. And then like it just turned into being like a really long post about issues men face and how it doesn't really get acknowledged because there's so much going towards like other I don't know. I guess like my feeling about it is I feel like it's just I guess I would say it I can acknowledge men mental health issues, and I fully do. Like I think that men do face a lot of mental health issues, and I think that there is kind of a mental health crisis going on in the United States, definitely amongst men. A lot higher suicide rates, and I think just what is it called, like there's a certain term for it, just like the way that men feel like they can't really talk about their feelings and are overall usually more reserved in talking about their feelings and just kind of like holding it in. Like I can, I can fully acknowledge that men face a lot of issues and struggles with mental health and stuff, which is attributed to sexism, because of, the idea that men should be a certain way. But I guess with that being said, it's just frustrating whenever, when it's a response to, like when you're talking about, issues that women face, and the response to issues that women face is, oh, well, men face issues too. It's like, nobody said that they didn't. Well, I guess a lot of people probably say that they don't, or would say that they have less issues than others, I guess. But, yeah, like, it's just that whole thing, how it's not a competition, who cares who has more issues. Yeah, it's just like the white people get killed by cops too kind of thing, where when it's brought up, it's done in a way that's like condescending and meant to undermine like the struggles that the person faces that you're talking about. But yeah, like I don't know, it just feel like when we have Women's History Month, sometimes it just feels like people will like make it like it'll all of a sudden be about how men don't have a thing, and it's just like, just stop, My brother committed suicide because he was ruined mentally, financially, and emotionally by an abusive woman for years, but no one recognizes it because he should have gotten out of the relationship. He is a man. And I mean, that's like a pretty common response just with abuse in general. Like you'll hear that as a response for like women often as, oh, well, why didn't they just leave? And it's always like, well, why didn't that person stop the abuse. You know, it's just like when that is put on the victim, it's shitty, but I'm sorry to hear that. I think they tried to start a men's day, but a lot of backlash happened. I feel like, yeah, I remember that. Like, a lot of people are just like, oh, what a fucking joke. And I feel like, honestly, the approach to it is kind of wrong. Like, I feel like if people, I feel like because when people have proposed like a men's day and stuff like that, the only reason why they're proposing it is because, oh, well, they have a gay pride month, they have a women's month, we should have a men's month. It's like they only want it because, you know what I mean? I think if it were more like, you know, we should have like a men's mental health awareness month, I feel like a lot of people would be like very open to that, right? You don't know that though. Yeah, I feel like there probably are a lot of women who maybe like just take offense to it. But I feel like it's just because they're kind of on the defense. When you're a woman who like I guess identifies with like being a feminist, it's just kind of difficult in a way because you expect to get a lot of shit. So anytime somebody comes at you with something like, I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like they just automatically take the defense and think that somebody's doing it to be malicious to them, you know? If that makes sense. I don't know. What would Men's Day even be about their rights? I think that it being like focused around mental health would probably make the most sense. I think that society has been becoming like a lot more open to like mental health issues and stuff like that, but I guess like, you know, probably men are less thought of. Not less thought of, but mental health for like men is, you know what, it's just a little bit further behind, I guess. A mental health advocating for both genders would be amazing, but we need a Men's Day. But when you take into consideration that like suicide rates are a lot higher among men, it kind of is like maybe this is something that we should be aware about. Like, why are so many, you know, like young adult men taking their lives more, you know, like at a record rate, right? And it's not saying that women don't take their own life. It happens, but like I feel like right now aren't we seeing like kind of like skyrocket amongst men? It's not saying that mental illness is only in men. I watched a Style Like You interview today where the man being interviewed talks about how the patriarchy grooms men into choosing violence and how that connects to his experiences with incarceration as well as how he was treated as nothing while in prison by the guards. Yeah, it's true. The toxic masculinity. Yeah, I do think in a way men's mental health is taken less seriously. But anyway, what else is trending? I like to look and see what's trending on the Twitter. Tucker Carlson is trending with Tammy Duckworth. That's the woman who served in the military. That's also like a member of Congress, I think. GOP lies about everything. Oh yeah, I've seen stories about this, how GOP senators, or I think at least this one, took to Twitter talking about the COVID relief bill and how great it was whenever he voted against it, to act like he didn't. But all Republicans voted against it. There wasn't a single Republican who voted for it. It gets tiresome, and it gets tiresome how many people go along with it and think that, I don't know, like, I think that the point of living in a society, you know, is, I don't know, like, I feel like if you don't want to help other people and see other people succeed and like help set them up for success, I don't know, I guess I'm just like, why even live in a society? Like, if you hate socialism, then why, if you hate socialism to like every single degree, why live in a society? Go live in the woods by yourself. You won't have to deal with fire departments, police departments. You won't have to deal with roads. You won't have to deal with public schooling. You won't have to deal with, you know, it's just about basic humanity, right? And then sports news. Deep sea Roombas will map the ocean for barrels of toxic DDT waste. Oh yeah, kids gaming app Roblox goes public on the New York Stock Exchange. So you guys can invest in Roblox. XQC's been rebranded. Apparently the unbandated was bugged in the system. I'm rebanned. Don't feel like I'm doing anything right now. Gonna go eat more corn dogs. Oh yeah, I actually did make a tweeter about, I don't know why I keep on posting this picture of myself. I made a tweet about the GTA roleplay. My feeling on it, I really enjoy doing GTA roleplay. And GTA roleplay with NoPixel has been a thing for, I would say, like 5 years. They were Family RP for a while. But I feel like there will be different phases where like really popular streamers will get into GTA roleplay, and it'll just like kind of be a phase. Eventually there will always be a bunch of drama like we're seeing now, and it'll fade out. All of the popular streamers will stop playing it, and then the people who are really dedicated to GTA roleplay will continue playing it. You know, like a lot of the people who play GTA roleplay, like it is their main thing. Like, you know, like a lot of those cool characters that you'll see playing with fucking XQC and shit, it's like that's what they do. They play GTA roleplay all the time. They've probably been pretty dedicated for playing it, to playing it for probably like the past 3 years. So I don't know. That's what I said. Like, I feel like whenever I do GTA roleplay, I feel like I'm a guest. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm a guest in somebody's house. You know, somebody has this really nice house that they've been fucking working on for years, like doing all of these special additions to, and they've invited me as a guest there. So I'm one, you know, like excited about being a guest there. And I also feel like there's a certain amount of like respect, right? You know? And I feel like sometimes streamers' egos just kind of get in the way and they just like kind of forget about like common decency, you know? And they forget that like some of these people that play, like they've been playing together for years and like building storylines for, you know, quite some time. And also like everybody has like their own different like agenda. Everybody has their own dumb little storyline that they want to try to make a thing. They want to try to make it happen. You know, it's like it's not just one person's decision, you know? It's like you have to go along with what everybody else is doing, which is just part of role play. It's improv. One of the main rules of improv is the rule yes and. So whenever somebody says something to be true, you are supposed to go along with it. That's why, like, when I get in trouble with the fucking cops and stuff, like, I feel like any altercation my GTA roleplay character has had with other people on the server, I always fucking end up being the one who gets in fucking trouble because these other fucking people lying as witnesses because they're somebody's fucking friend, which also kind of annoys me because it's, I don't know, I feel like to a certain degree, it's like maybe somebody would lie in real life about something like, but most people wouldn't, like, I don't know, you know, but anyway, it's like whenever I end up being the one who has to fucking go to prison, the only one who gets in trouble and has to pay a fucking fine, I don't fucking throw a fit about it. I just go along with it and make it part of the RP. That's how it works. That's how RP works. That's how improv works. You know, it's not about winning. It's about creating a story. And it's like, really, the way I think about it, if I'm going to prison, am I really losing? Because it's kind of like, I don't know, my views kind of go up whenever I'm Mary Jane in jail. I'm just saying. I don't know. And then I guess it, like some of the people who run the server, I'm like, man, it must suck. They don't get to enjoy the hype as much because they have to deal with like fucking streamers acting like babies. And let me just say, it's all men. It's all men. I'm just saying, it's all the men streamers. Acting like babies, always have to win. Roleplay isn't a game. I don't know. But I like roleplay a lot. But I'm just like, I just see it differently. I think it's because I'm like, I don't know, like I just feel like I see roleplay differently. Like I like just thinking of funny scenarios and like doing like kind of improv stuff, but I also like a lot of improv and like sketch comedy type shit. Anyway. I hope you're gay because you sure hate men. Are you talking about me? I don't hate men. What are you talking? I was just saying that the men, like all of the drama with the GTA roleplay, it's been men who don't know how to act. I wasn't saying I hate men. I'm just saying all of this drama is always men. I just think men are more egotistical. It's true. Men are a bit more egotistical. I wouldn't say that women aren't. I just think to a certain degree you'll see it more in men. They're more competitive, I guess, to a certain degree. They're more like, I feel like women are just used to being criticized.
Thank you for gifting that sub.
Silver Joy Sticks gifted a subscription. Silver Joy Sticks gifted a tier 1 sub to THICC Saramain.
Silver Joy Sticks, thank you.
Subs in the channel.
Women are made to feel like the butt of the joke their whole lives. It's true. But yeah, like I feel like women just take criticism a lot easier than men because they're more used to it. And I know some people will fucking hate me for saying that and act like it's not true, and I'm not saying that like all women are good at taking criticism. I just think to a certain degree, like, I feel like when women are told like, no, or you're wrong, they're maybe they're not less combative about it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Men need to be humbled more. It's true. LOL, women take criticism well. You must be nuts. Well, I feel like, okay, I guess I'm talking more like passive criticism. I feel like nobody takes like super like overt criticism well, but I feel like passive criticism women are just kind of used to, you know? But I don't know, like, I'm just speaking from my experience. I think you mean like you're not good enough stuff, but not like you look ugly. Yeah, yeah, I would say so. But yeah, there's just so much. Oh, wow, Austin joined 100 Thieves. That's like the hot team to join. That's a big deal. That's good for him. I have an hour and a half before I go on that other fashion show. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what I feel like an hour and a half isn't really a lot of time. Like, I'm kind of like, I need to eat something. Oh yeah, let me download Roblox. Sign up. How the fuck do you download this shit? No, you're right. I want to play Overwatch. I'm like, I don't want to fuck with like setting up Roblox and downloading shit like on stream. I hate doing stuff like that on stream.
Thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row.
Arthur, thank you. No, I want to play fucking Overwatch. I'll play Roblox another time where I don't have to fucking sign up for this shit. I want to buy DLC too. No, all you do is download it. I've fucked with with Roblox before, and that shit's confusing. Shut the fuck up about Roblox. I'm not playing it. I only have an hour and a half. I'll play it on a day where I have more time. Like, an hour and a half, I'll barely get the fucking game set up and figure out how to fucking play it. and is like, I still need to eat something. Shut the fuck up! I'm not playing Roblox! I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Who the fuck still plays Roblox? Fucking gay men, I swear. The gays and the girls. Please, I own Roblox stock. I want Roblox stock, I'm not gonna lie. I need to buy Roblox stock. I will not allow Roblox within my community. Honestly, it's smart. I just want to play a few rounds of Overwatch before I do the fashion judging. You guys be sure to join my Discord. You guys shut up and join my Discord. You can talk about Roblox in there with other like-minded Roblox players. Like, get it out of my chat. Talk about it in there. I just want to play Overwatch for like an hour and listen to music. New season started. I have to do my placement matches. I just lied. Are you high right now? Honestly, not enough. I'm over Overwatch. I got it on... Well, I'm not anymore. I haven't played it in a while. I'm like, where do I put my fucking camera for Overwatch? Didn't you say you were over Overwatch 2 days ago? Well, I haven't played it in a long time. But I won't play it like I was playing it again. God, my teeth hurt. Okay, I'm gonna take a dab. Who do you mean on Overwatch? I play Mei, Symmetra, and Pharah. Yeah, I'm the number 16 ranked Mei in the US. Do a Warcraft 3 playthrough. I haven't done one for a while. I would do one.
Welcome,
oh
new
my
subscriber
God.
to the Kaceytron
Ooh,
TV
Peter,
show.
thank you.
Ewa Pater just subscribed.
I'm like, fuck, I might need to take off this choker. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. I'm choking. Oh god, that dab got me. Oh shit. Oh. Whew. I put on music. Oh. Shit. Oh my god. Oof. I don't know what I want to listen to. Shut up, Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga tipped $2 for someone who smokes a bit. You seem very bad at it. Omegalil 777 quatuordecillion 777 tridecillion 777 duodecillion 777 undecillion 777 decillion 777 nonillion 777
Leave me
octillion
alone, Lady Gaga.
777 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 700.
Hello? Is my microphone working? Hello? Hello? This fucking microphone. It's not even, it's not playing over my, hold on. Okay, it's working now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello?
1.
No, not
Hello.
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 Oh, perfect.
True enemy of humanity is
Hello.
disorder.
Oh, I forgot to do predictions.
My teleporter is online. You are advised from light into being.
This is like some 90s one-hit wonder song.
Hello.
Fuck. You just fucked up my turn. That was so, that like honestly messed up my headshot.
I'm sorry.
I will correct my mistakes.
Are we losing it?
Are we going crazy?
Fuck. Oh my god, now they got a Symmetra.
What a bit. Damn it.
This bitch literally stole my fucking wig.
What a hoe.
A momentary lapse.
यही परम वास्तविकता है.
Oh my god, this cunt.
Heroes never die.
Wow, no
Girl,
support.
what are you doing? Why are you dying? Now I'm dying.
I will correct my mistakes.
I just can't with this. Okay, I guess we should go in together.
No. Just do your thing. Leave me alone.
I'm trying.
Are you? Okay. I'm a bitch now.
Sentry online.
Got my ult.
Is that daddy?
Fuck.
Daddy, save me. Save me. Oh.
I can't.
That wasn't Daddy. I'm disappointed.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Alright, after my ult, I'm probably gonna have to switch. Like Ryan or something.
This
We need
isn't
more
my
shield.
fault.
Best round lost.
Or not.
What's the point? We just lost.
I mean, we've lost 1 point.
No, obviously we just lost, so there's no point.
0-1.
Aww.
Yeah.
I live for a good fight.
Orissa's not gonna help. Orissa's a bit. Orissa's a pussy, actually. Never mind. Sorry.
I mean, double shield can't hurt. More shields.
5, 4,
I'm so bored.
2, 1.
I'm listening to Chromatica by Lady Gaga right now.
For 7
Bro,
months
can you hear it
in
too?
a row.
Oh, you're listening to it too? I thought I heard it, but I thought that was mine.
Dude, same exact thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a lot of symmetric turrets right behind our push point.
Where?
It's right there as you go out into the where the well is. It's right by the well. It's right
You want me to
against
jump
that
in
wall. No.
Okay, I'll jump.
But I said no.
West Texas,
Yeah, but
thank
said
you.
I should jump, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna jump. So
West
leave me
Texas
alone.
915 man tipped $2. Time to save up your allowances or memorize your parents' credit card number, or however you support the stream. Allowances.
Fuck.
Ew, that
Well,
fucking
assuming some are
stinks,
10 to
dude. What is
14
that?
year olds.
Bury it down.
Fucking donut. Donut looking ass.
Gone better.
Yes, please support the stream, you guys. Oh, when I get to 2,000 subs, which I am a ways away, I'm gonna do a Lady Gaga cosplay.
Die, die, die. Ooh, that was a little crazy.
Bury it down.
I'm sorry, Mercy. Goodbye.
I'm on the objective. Come join me.
Where?
Dude, watch out. There's a fucking hog right next to you. Oh my god. Okay. Now, fucking hog. Oh my god.
Fuck. Evilicious, thank you! Thank you! Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Ew, dude, I can still smell it.
I'll really try to go hard with my Lady Gaga cosplay. I was thinking of even doing a few looks.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna bomb.
I didn't get any of them.
I'm gonna bomb.
Skip. Oh my god, Skip. Alexa. There we go. Lena just puts me to sleep.
Barrio's almost low. Alright.
He said barrier's almost low.
Yes, you were right. It's no use.
Oops. Sorry. Yikes.
He said it's no use.
That stinker.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Oh my god, she's stunning.
Double kill. This will restore you. Justice.
That was not good. I do not feel like that was my fault, though. I really don't think that was my fault. Remember when they were questioning Lady Gaga about the bluffin' with my muffin lyric a bunch, and she was like, yes, I have a big, huge donkey dick. Or something like that. Do we do predictions? Oh yeah, do predictions. Hold on, I can start it. All in, no doubt. Thank you. When do you come to Brazil? Oh, I've been meaning to come to Brazil. God, I'm starting to get hungry. I need to eat soon. What is this? One.
My favorite streamer. She's so awesome. Okay. Do we play? This is still on this. Do we play a game? You keep promise with me, but where's my 10%? No, I don't think we play a game. Never mind. You guys just keep talking. I'm not playing Roblox!
And that's how I feel about it too. This is another album that I really loved whenever I was like 10. The Chronic 2001? Or is it Chronic 2000? 2001. This song. Is that a joint? It's a blunt, honey. Exclamation ganja in the chat. You can use code Kaceytron for 15% off. She's spilling. When was the last time you washed my hair? I washed my hair today, bitch. Oh, I love this song. God, I'm gonna regret this. Are you about to give me a lot of money or something? Or, oh, you voted that I would... Whenever people express regret, that's usually just what I assume what it's about, is giving me money.
Select your hero.
Thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months
Zipster,
in a
thank
row.
you.
Zipster just resubscribed.
I'll just go Bastion. Fuck it. I want to win. If I die, then I'll switch to Symmetra.
Thank you for the gifted subs. You're amazing.
What the fuck? JK, you're gonna regret that. 100 gifted? Oh my god.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. JK 7784
Thank you.
just gifted 100 subs.
Oh my god, thank you. I'm like, I can't. We stand. Thank you. Oh shit, I need to set up.
1. Attackers incoming. Please defend objective A.
The greatest enemy is that
You are going broke? Oh my god. No, I'm not. I'm rich. Look at me. Oh shit.
Doom behind somewhere? No, he's in front, never mind. They're going left side?
Oh,
Zarya
fuck.
low? Sigma low?
He came out of nowhere. Thank you for the 100 gifted subs, JK. Oh my god, I'm like, maybe I'll get that 2,000 gold. Maybe I'll do that. I need to order stuff for the Gaga cosplay. I'm like, why'd you revive me now? I should switch.
We're staggered.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Yes, bestie, that ult. What is that person doing way back there? Any girl I want. Fuck, oops.
You're behind.
Let's get you back in the fight. What's this?
I should just start spraying. Ah!
That could have gone better.
Those stinkers.
Unstable. Everyone is counting on me.
Ooh, I'm getting hungry.
I don't know if we want to get a Sombra for this Doom, or I don't know.
I'm like,
What's this?
Heroes never die. This will restore you.
Reaper right side.
Oh my gosh.
Get into position.
I know. I think we're doing better now.
Doom behind.
I think we might be able to hold them off now.
I have found the enemy. Come and face me.
Oh, see that fucking headshot I got, bitch?
They're down. Sigma frozen. Can I get a res mercy?
Hey, 我又回来啦。
Fuck. I meant to ice block
I can't
sooner.
stay up. There's no heals.
Wait for me.
Idiots.
Round 1 complete.
They suck. It's not my fault.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I will protect the innocent.
Soon
I think when you gift subs, it's more likely to gift the sub to somebody who's previously been subbed and no longer subbed, right?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Like there's like a breakdown probably, I would assume.
See you in the air.
Oh, it rolls over. I always wonder that. Like, you know how some of the girls' streams that will, like, have, like, 50 viewers, but, like, you know, just thousands of gifted subs. I'm like, where do the subs go to?
Be careful out there.
Observe the barrier. Barrier won't hold together. My barrier is destroyed.
Power.
Not this song. Oh. Finally.
Sigma's really low.
I'm not done yet.
We're gonna lose. I can tell. I haven't been playing as much.
Moira's
I'm out of
up.
practice.
Thanks for the assist.
Young's behind 1 HP.
We should try to move up a little bit.
Where'd you go? Fuck.
Clearing the area.
Fuck. Oops, I killed myself.
I have Diva Bomb.
Team needs me.
My ultimate is charging.
Megan carried Cardi's Untalented Us so hard. Yeah, Meg is just it. To be honest.
What is that melody?
Reaper behind. Let's try to stagger him a bit.
Objective A captured.
Move back.
Escort the payload.
Looks like we're gonna go to another round, bitch.
Subscribed to this stream for 3 years now. How do you feel?
Queen Amoeba just
Queen Amoeba,
resubscribed.
thank
She will
you.
never cease to impress.
I'm gonna use my ultimate.
Activating the barrier.
Justice.
Junk above.
It should have went higher.
Good job.
That was a bad ultimate. Guess if not sub, I get ignored. Sorry. I'm playing a game. I try to read chat as much as I can.
Okay, they're down a healer.
WAP crisis. We are in a vagina crisis. It's true.
The payload moves in accordance.
No. Shh. Honestly, I'm over this song.
Hudman73 cheered
Skip.
X500. I thought a few days ago you said you were done with Overwatch.
I am.
Damage increase. Thanks for the assist.
Too good for this fucking game.
Thank you so much.
I'm too good for all these players.
2 months in a row.
Ah!
Batty Kings just resubscribed. Hi, Queen.
Retreat! fuck? I was trying to retreat.
This is not your time.
The experiment is ready.
Back in
Time
action.
for a graphitic flux. Payload in motion stays in motion.
I'm like, where the fuck are they?
There's a Reaper in there. He's so low.
Back online.
Let's get the payload moving again, yeah?
I have Diva Bomb.
Target in sight.
60 seconds remaining.
What is that melody?
Get into position. Moving the payload. Fall in behind me. I will not waste this opportunity.
Moira low.
You made me tactical error.
Chunks low.
Move back.
Activating the barrier.
Roadhog's chasing me.
Where?
Roadhog's behind.
Touch from afar. We still need you. Get back. I will not waste this
Let's
opportunity.
focus the healers.
Rain from above.
Double
Protect the payload.
Oh. I'm really trying to win. I'm like, I don't want to lose all my placement matches.
60 seconds remaining.
Sequence. Meta activated. Game on.
Made a dog's breath.
Barrier's about to break.
I'm on fire.
Take cover.
Oh, you see that?
System repaired.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
30 seconds.
Enemy re-engaging.
Let them up.
Clearing the area.
Those stinkers.
What is that
Reaper low.
melody?
Reaper 1.
10 seconds remaining.
Push forward. It's not over yet.
Get back.
Sie sterben nicht.
No one can hide from the hunter.
Ah.
Defeat.
I really thought we were gonna pull through.
Play of the game.
Did we start another one? I'm starting another prediction now. This is hip hop anthems. Some of these I question. I love this song. Why is so much Beastie Boys on this? I'm not a big fan of the Beastie Boys. How dare you skip Doja Cat? I've just heard so much Doja Cat. Here we go. I love my 90s hip hop. I need this on here and this on here. Oh, I forgot about this song with Mace whenever it was Puff Daddy. Yeah, they sampled David Bowie. He's like, been around the world, yeah, yeah, yeah. Da, 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 da. The Humpty Dance. I'm not gonna lie, I love the Humpty Dance song. Bitches ain't shit. I'm over this song, honestly. What about... Old Dirty Bastard. Wu-Tang Clan.
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I think the other team have a Smurf, and he's playing Widow all the fucking time, and he's fucking good.
Alright. Fuck us, apparently.
I will win.
Workout, twerk out?
Yes, trust this.
Here we go. This is the playlist,
which of the players is
actually,
the
I
Widow Smurf?
want.
The Elrat one? I think, I'm not sure.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Do we have a second DPI?
I'm like, what should I go?
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
It's my retainers, because I got food. Where are the twerk songs?
You're way too far up front.
Behind you. Sentry deployed.
I don't know any of these songs, but I haven't tried to listen to newer rap in a while. This song just played. Fuck, oops. I was lagging.
A momentary lapse.
God, my teeth. Believers, shut up! God, God, what am I gonna get placed in?
Road Dog, you need to come back with us, please.
Yep.
Turret online.
Enemy seen. Get them off me.
Is Road Dog throwing on purpose?
Nope.
Or he's just camping their
Bold
spawn?
eliminations.
Nope.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. It wasn't mean or anything.
A momentary lapse.
We need a contest cart. Okay.
Yes, well, I'm
It's like a certain way that you have to set up OBS.
The devil is there though.
It's like kind of complicated. I had to look it up on YouTube.
Our world is worth fighting for.
What did I look up? I looked up like I think I just YouTubed like play copyright music Twitch. And it'll show you how to set up different like tracks so it won't record to Twitch, but it'll still broadcast live. It's like kind of complicated, but not that complicated. Like I feel like I'm like fairly tech savvy. Not like anything insane.
Press hello.
I tried. Oh, did I rest? Good.
Let's see you get past this.
Yeah, Rat's not a smurf.
Kite's up.
Oh shit. I was a little slow on my shield.
Hey, 我又回来啦。
That show that I'm going on starts in like 40 minutes. Can you wear Invisaligns with veneers? Yeah.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
If your veneers aren't put in well, there is kind of like a risk of them probably coming out, but I'm like, fuck it. If I have to get them redone, I'll have to get them redone.
A touch from afar.
Nice ult.
This fight is not over yet.
Mm. Oh, no problem.
动作不许走。Helden sterben nicht. This was
Press hello.
Suckers.
Oh, this Reinhardt.
Little question, why the fuck do I have gold healing?
Wait for me.
This song already played, what the fuck? Here we go.
I cast this forth. Get in there, Bob.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Let's break it.
Hudman
I'm just freezing
73
them.
X500. What is that
Hudman,
stuff you're
thank
eating?
you. Oh, I'm eating, it's like chicken with black beans. Turn this up.
H is like, well,
I cast this forth.
60 seconds remaining.
Gale, the Mahal.
Suiting up. You hear that?
nice ult, mate.
That could have gone better.
30 seconds remaining.
Knocking them off.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Why do you have to brag about it? Do you feel stronger now? Is your dick better? Is it bigger?
Yeah.
Great, I'm happy for you.
This is so annoying. It is annoying, like this Roadhog, you know? Like, yeah, he keeps on like overextending and trying to farm their point. And then he's like, why do I have gold heals? Like, Roadhog doesn't do a lot of healing.
For
It happens all the time with Roadhogs.
defense spawn camping is just like a terrible strategy because it really doesn't matter. Defense, you can lose every fight, and as long as you take up enough time, you still have a real good chance of winning. Spawn camping is only a good strategy if you can win off of it.
Attack commencing.
We're gonna lose.
Spot the payload.
Tired of these shit teams.
Touch from afar. This will heal you. The payload moves.
Oh my gosh. This was stopped.
Behind you. I cast this forth.
The payload is on the way.
More chaos.
Error detected.
My will made real.
The res.
Our enemy return. This will restore you.
我不是要针对你，别往心里去。
There you go, I took your gold dealing. You're happy now?
Touch from afar. I will not be.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
True gamer women.
Payload's on the move.
Wow, you've been subscribed to this stream for 3 years now. How do you feel?
Bonobo just resubscribed, Queen of May.
Fuck. I didn't ice block.
That could have gone better.
My team is doing better than I thought we would. Oh! It's wet and this pussy got no smell. I love that lyric.
I cast this forth. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh, can someone take the card, please? Because I'm dead. And they're all on point.
The payload is on the way.
Embrace oblivion.
This is my will.
Trick Jeff.
Payload. Backup requested.
Oh my god.
Assistance would. The payload is.
Can someone get the Reinhardt, please? He's like behind.
This fight is not over yet.
Ready for
Cease your resistance.
Okay, I have 30 minutes until that other show.
My will. Score 3-3. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your.
I'm gonna get a White Claw. This is a playlist. It's not that good of a playlist. I feel like it still needs some work. But this is this playlist. This is my pop playlist that I'm working on. It's still not that good. This is like one of the other playlists I listen to. This is like more like alternative.
Someone and come, please, so we at least don't have the disadvantage of not being all there.
Should I just try Bastion? No shield, so probably not, right?
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Prakash se jivan mein.
I'm being attacked.
I require aid.
Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Behind.
Yeah, he's gone. Oof. I am owning.
Just contested, guys. Someone on card, please.
I will follow my path.
I'm on. Get in there, Bob.
Great, we actually stand a chance.
We might actually win this.
Dude, we owned them. 4 minutes.
To 3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack.
Who should I go?
Select your hero.
That song was Around the Way Girl by LL Cool J. Should I go Pharah? I honestly feel like I should just go Mei. Because I don't have any shield tanks and, you know, like, what are the healers playing? Yeah, I should go Mei, because then I have self-healing.
Hello.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Barrier activated.
May, I love reading your journal. I'm so jealous you get to go to all those places.
That's true. I guess you don't get to travel very much.
This song is honestly kind of old. Like, I feel like 2017. I made 200,000 good points off a single prediction. Damn.
Boy points off a single prediction today, and I am feeling
Really?
amazing. Thank you for making this
Oh
the
shit,
best
now I'm
Women's
up here.
History Month ever. And to everyone in chat, you better start donating. Believe in Kaceytron supremacy.
Bitch! Do you see that?
Right side, right side. Ace on the right, Ace on the right.
Ugh. The way I went in there without shield, though.
Wait for me.
On the right, there's the Moira.
You have to back up.
Let's regroup. Wait for us, man.
Ice wall coming up.
Stop dying, team.
I'm owning. Go in. Go in. Go in.
You're welcome.
Moving the payload. Backup requested. In my web.
So many bots. Yep.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Bitch. That was a good win. I honestly feel like I won that.
Nerf this.
What's your food? It's just some chicken with black beans and some carrot and potato. Lower carb. Well, it's not really keto, but I feel like it's lower carb. Once, well, I haven't really been streaming, and I'm going on another show at 7, so I didn't do GTA roleplay. I honestly probably would have, but it was like I only had like an hour and a half, which kind of isn't really long enough for RP. But yeah, I did RP yesterday. Honestly, I don't like to just do RP for like a whole stream because I don't know, I'm not trying to like sound like complain or anything, but I honestly get kind of less subs and like stuff. Like I'll have like days where I do GTA streams and I'll get like, you know, like $10 in donations and like 30 subs. Which is fine, like I'm not complaining about it, but that's why I don't like to just play GTA roleplay for like my whole stream. I like to like talk and fuck around for like the first half and then play games for the second half. And I try to stream. I honestly usually do stream about 8 hours. I didn't stream longer. Well, and Tuesday my internet fucked up because I was going to play GTA roleplay Tuesday night and my internet was cutting out like crazy. What show are you going on? I'll raid. It's Razor ATX. It's a fashion show where I judge people's fashions or some shit. Hassan dips also. He always complains about it. What does Hassan complain about? His view count dips hard. Honestly, my view count doesn't really dip that, like it dips a little, but it's not like I have as many views as Hassan.
$68 months in a row? Wow, you're really
I can't get into it when
places.
anybody does it personally. I don't know what it is.
Metal underscore
I
tier
think just some
underscore
people
solid
into
just
it like
resubscribed.
anything. Yeah. Metal Deer Solid, thank you for the 68 months. I don't know, like I feel like I need to just be better about like talking to my chat in between roleplay, because I'll see like a lot of streamers, they'll like do pretty good with donos and subs whenever they do roleplay, but I just don't seem to.
Thank you for subscribing for 2 months in a row.
Neo Maxi Zoom Dweeb.
Neo Maxi Zoom D Weeb just resubscribed.
I was pretty close to what the robot said. Thank you. I like enjoy roleplay a lot. And then the other thing is I'm really trying to stick to a schedule where I stream between 2 and 10. And honestly, I've been like, I'm gonna start a little bit earlier, but if anything, I'm like 2 to 10. I might just try to start at noon, in which case I might just try to stream longer. But like I always, like, I've been like, I have to turn off my stream at 10:30, you know? Like, I'm like, and honestly, a lot of the time I don't fucking want to. Like, yesterday, I could have, well, I was having a pretty bad migraine, but I probably could have streamed for like 2 more hours. But I was like, if I do that, then I'll fuck up my sleep schedule. And then my day will be thrown off. And then I'll be late to stream because I stayed up late. So I slept in later. And people will talk shit on me for being late whenever I was actually up until 2 a.m. streaming. So, of course, I'm not going to be like, you know, the 4 a.m. Overwatch streams. And then there was that. No, but I'll do that too, where I'll just like, I don't know, like that one time that I did the 4 a.m. Overwatch stream, my sleep schedule was fixed. Like I was going to bed at a normal hour, and somehow I was just able to stay up until like 5 a.m. Wow, wow. I'm not, well, I guess I am complaining, but,
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know. I guess I'm just saying,
I
like,
am not a good Ryan, but I'll try.
It's hard to stick to a schedule as a streamer. And I feel like it's not because I'm like lazy and trying not to stream. It's because sometimes I'll stream like longer, and then it's like my schedule will slowly shift, you know, later. And then I have to fix it.
Thank you for subscribing for 20 consecutive months in a row.
Adorabelly7 just resubscribed.
Adorabelly, thank you.
Sorry, I haven't stopped in for a while. 60-hour retail weeks are killer.
Oh shit, that's awful. Adorabelly, thank you. I hope you're doing well.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
From light into the now.
Let's achieve our
I feel like one of the things that kind of like affects me with streaming the most is, sorry, I'm talking like a robot. When I stream, it'll just be like, you know, several hours of me talking. Just like imagine just talking nonstop for like several hours, like just literally nonstop. Like I feel like I do talk a lot when I stream, you know, and like sometimes at the end of the day, my mouth will just fucking hurt, like my jaw will be sore. And I kind of become, because I've been talking and socializing so much, you know.
I am on fire.
Sorry, I'll finish my thought soon. But yeah. The other thing that will affect me a lot is I just will feel like socially depleted. You know? Like I wouldn't, like I don't mind, like I guess like after talking all day, I don't mind just listening to somebody else talk. Honestly, I would prefer it that way. Like at the end of the day when I'm done streaming, like I'm just like, it's like I'm done. Like I'm tired of talking. It's hard for me to communicate once I'm done streaming, just because I've been talking and communicating so much and like talking about like everything that I can think of to talk about, you know? Like making something out of just small, minuscule, dumb things and talk. I don't know. Like, it's just like at the end of the day, I don't want to talk. Like, I'll listen. I don't mind listening. But I'm just like, I don't want to talk. I think I'm definitely an introvert, but I feel like there's nobody who's like, I don't know. I feel like introvert gets kind of like overplayed, right? Like, sure, like, I think a lot of people can identify with being an introvert, but they still like socializing. Like, it's like nobody's completely black or white on anything, right? So I would consider myself an introvert, but probably like almost in the middle, but a little bit more introverted leaning. Like, I like socializing. You know, I like talking to people. I do. I think everybody enjoys it to a certain degree. But yeah, it's not even like at the end of the day I'm like, oh, I don't want to socialize at all. I'm just like, I don't want to talk about myself. You know, like, I'd much rather almost just listen. Like, I don't want to talk about like I've spent all day talking about myself and like my feelings and like how my day went, you know? Like, I'm like, I can listen to somebody else talk about it.
10 seconds remaining.
Heroes never die. Victory will soon be ours. Turret online. Nerf this. I've got you. Routing power. Justice reigns from above.
They're like, kill the Symmetra. They're like, somebody kill that Symmetra. She's throwing turrets. Oh shit, they finally got me. Okay, I have to get on that show in like 10 minutes.
A momentary
My
lapse.
ultimate is charging.
Teleporter online.
You guys are done. Why are they still trying?
From light into being.
Hordes and crusaders!
You guys are done.
Just as expected. Yahi parambasta victa hai. Sentry turret.
You guys are done.
Complete.
Like mother, like daughter.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
I'm like, it's good that it ended round 1 because I'm like, I have to go on that show in like 10 minutes.
Select your hero.
I guess I'll go, May. Is this show on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna raid when I end stream. It's like a fashion show. I'm a judge on a fashion show.
Our world is worth fighting for.
May, I love reading your journal. I'm so jealous you get to go to all those places.
That's true. I guess you
What's
don't
your
get to travel
birthday?
very
My
much.
birthday is in December.
Thank you.
What's your favorite Callie song? I love her one album, Drunken Babble, which isn't even on Spotify. You have to look it up on YouTube. So I would say Never Be Yours
I felt alive.
from Drunken Babble.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome,
Oh,
new
87.
subscriber to
Thank
the
you.
Kaceytron TV show.
Thank you for continuing the sub. I love doing that as May.
80_7 just subscribed.
Oh shit, I almost got him.
This will heal you.
This fight is not over yet.
Our enemies return.
Whoa! Look out! Here I come!
I passed this force.
That one's for my nothing to my enemy turret.
I sighted the enemy.
Helden sterben nicht.
Kill it! Holy shit. Play something these hoes will like. Oh my god, I can't believe Kim and Kanye are separating.
Heroes never die.
It's a new.
Oh shit.
I'm taking the objective.
Pass into the iris.
Nerf this. I've sighted the enemy.
Get ready. They're coming back. Check me out. Securing the flag.
I will protect the innocent. I cast this forward. Thanks for the assist.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
60 seconds remaining.
Enemies re-engaging.
Time to read my back. Turn ahead.
Helden sterben nicht.
Routing power. Enemy turret. Not gonna bother us anymore.
I could use some assistance.
Move back. Defense matrix activated.
It's fucking bad team.
The bat, pick up the pace. We can do this.
I'm not
I can't do everything. Oof. Fuck.
Activating self-destruct.
Pass into the iris.
Surrender to my will.
Defense matrix activated.
I will allow
Justice.
Victory.
And that's on Justice.
Play of the game.
Good job, guys.
Nerf this. Justice reigns.
Double kill.
Fashion show time. Okay, they said they're starting at like more like 7:10. You know, most of these shows will be a little bit behind. That's why I'm like I'm like I don't turn off my stream or raid until I'm like in the call and the show's starting. I honestly, like 14 minutes, I'm like, I'll be right back. I need to refill my water. You know, I'll roll a joint. It's not a Roblox fashion show. It's actually with like contestants or some shit. It says, okay. Every round, each judge awards 3 points, 1 for presentation, 1 for theme, 1 for props and accessories. Chat also votes using Twitch poll to award a bonus point to 1 contestant each round. Each round, contestants will dress up in a different outfit, strut their stuff, and show off their accessories. They can be creative as they want to with the presentation of their outfit within the guidelines of TOS. Judges are encouraged to value when someone shows their personality through their outfit choices and presentation. And the categories today are e-girl, put your own spin on what an e-girl is, casual date, something you'd wear during a daytime or group date, and dress to impress, something that will blow everyone away with how good you look in it, and then cosplay. Have fun with a costume or closet cosplay, and then final round, the top two. After round 4, we'll do a personal style round, and the winner of this round will win the competition regardless of previous scores. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, and they said that it's usually like until around 10, so yeah. That's why I was like, I'll do it, because I was like, it sounds like good content. Yeah, I'm like a guest judge. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna like use the restroom and like get some water and stuff. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me? Oh, wait. Okay, you guys, I am getting ready to raid Razor ATX. I'm going on this other show as a judge. It looks really fun. There's a few different contestants who have a lot of different outfits planned for you guys. I'm going to be judging a fashion show. There's 5 different rounds. I already explained it a bit earlier, but it sounds really fun. But I'm getting ready to raid them now, so I will be on that stream for the remainder of the night until 10. So I'm raiding now. Don't embarrass me. Okay, tune in. Yeah, I'm raiding now. Will I be back? Well, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be on this show for like 3 hours, so I won't be back to my stream, but I'll be judging the fashion show for the next 3 hours, so. Okay. Bye, everyone. See you there. And as you guys heard, you can also vote.